and welcome everybody to episode 20 of A Petty Squabbles Monster in our story group, Team Maizutsune. Where we are going to get right into it. So, last time, you guys fought a devil Joe. Erus died, came back to life. There were lots of cats, vespoids, super fun and enjoyable times. And now we are literally in the aftermath of all that with Erus back alive after speaking to a woman in a cornfield where he saw all of his relatives working in the cornfield.
I thought it was in a cornfield.
In my head, that just seems awful. It's like, by the way, when you die, we'll just work you in the cornfield for all.
No, it's actually hell. It's actually hell.
Cornfield hell.
I mean, he is a tiefling.
We find out Maisie is really in reality an fucking chaotic evil god this whole time.
This is an archdevil.
I keep saying Maisie's just gonna be lost, and that's chaotic evil. There you go.
The Elysian fields in Hades are just fucking corn
Fields
instead of
corn.
like golden wheat.
All right. So, but either way, you are all alive. Devil Joe has been carved, as far as I recall, and this is where we're at. As you are currently hunting down the Kushala Deora.
How rough are we doing right now? I'm pretty rough.
I'm at.
I need to sleep. Dear God,
Yeah.
please.
Erus
Sure,
is looking
okay.
great. He's perfect.
I'm at
Sure.
25% health.
I'm at 100. Let's go.
Pretty sure Erus is at 1.
I'm
Yep.
actively dying. Somebody, please.
Oh no, there's a little bit of acid on you. He passes out.
I am gonna put a
Understand.
level
Dice
2
off.
cure wounds into you though, just to get you away from 0.
Okay.
I'll also pump just a normal cure wounds into him. Just a little Pokemon potion. There for
He
you.
just spritzes you.
Oh, that's not working anymore.
Wow, yeah, it just like you.
Yeah. Let me. Yeah, weird. Okay.
There's a way to
Yeah.
fix that.
18.
Yeah.
You have to delete it and
Yeah.
re-add it.
No, there's another way to fix it.
18.
Oh,
Okay, D8.
Alright.
Plus 5. So we'll just roll D8.
Oh.
8 total.
Ooh.
Just doing
for
your
there.
character sheet real fast.
Nice.
hey, we got him above 20.
Output attack.
And then I'll use another spell slot to get a little drone out, and it'll go over to the
3.
melted carcass that is Spearhead, and you'll see repair subroutines happening with the little thing, and in about a minute, a new Steel Defender will pop back up.
Nano machining.
It is now fixed, so when you click it, it should just do the thing.
And what's this one's name?
Damn it! It lied to me. Fixed it. And the cure wounds, at least on your macro page, cure wounds will work. So there's that at least.
I forgot to add things from our level up, so I'm doing that now.
I did that last session. Ha ha.
Thank
Beginning,
you
'cause I had
for being
plans.
responsible and not, having to rush out after we were already like 40 minutes over because of
Oh,
me.
yes, I forgot. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Hey, I did mine too.
After
I had to rush
stuff
out.
today too, so.
But yeah, no, I forgot. I have Temple of Gods, so we have. I think it's an hour cast. Yeah, we have an hour cast. I can make us safe for a long rest.
Please.
Sure. Why don't we have our Trailblazer, Iihane, make me a survival roll and let's see if anything happens in the next hour.
Also, the other thing is, would you consider my shield holy symbol worth 5 silver piece?
The
Or
shield's
GP
like
or
10
something?
plus gold or something.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. You're good.
I'm
Okay.
officially immune to disease.
Survival. Oh.
Ooh.
And I was gonna have all set swap the rejuvenated beak in one of my trinkets with the Devil Joe hide.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
You guys can make that
Yeah.
attempt for sure. So 17, let me make a roll. Let's see how we do.
And then, Xandar's guy for the Sacred Oath.
Okay. So what is your guys' plan for the rest? Are you or I guess for this next hour?
Yeah.
While we get this temple set up.
Dude, Erus is just fucking out of it.
I know Iihane is doing the proper prayers and chants needed, probably drawing an outline on the ground where the temple is going to rise, and just fully into the spell casting. Like, she doesn't even know exactly what she's doing, but she feels the magic and letting it flow through her.
Okay.
Yeah, Erus is just going to be laying on the ground and trying to not think about what just happened.
And I'm just sitting intently watching Alset try to work on the trinket.
If there are anything that you would like me to hot swap, as I'll look at everybody else, I can go ahead and do so while we have the moment. Yeah, and I believe for the Devil Joe, that's a DC 19.
Yeah,
Does
that's
it
what you
card
said
check?
last time.
Yeah,
So
it's
tools.
Devil Joe is
Now, if you had reliable talent, this would be real good.
yeah, 19. So yeah, it would be 19, but that would be done during the actual rest. I guess
Okay.
maybe I could be doing that during this hour. That's you can get one done during this hour.
Okay.
Wait time.
Okay, and then what ability check would you like? Because I haven't set the query.
I mean, typically it's intelligence or wisdom is the most common.
Intelligence it is. Oof, I missed it.
So it does not work. So that one cannot be placed in until you get into a town. So still have it. Nothing's lost. It's just not you. It's just too difficult of a task currently with your hands freezing from the snow and in this place where there's no warmth. So it's a bit tough.
I had no flash of genius to use.
I mean, or it could be as Iihane is casting this spell, the ghost that comes around the corner that's just kind of hovering in your guys' direction. Distracts you.
Ghost?
Ghost. It is the ghost. It's a see-through elvish woman that is coming, like hovering towards the group from around one of the corners.
Do I recognize this elvish woman?
Give me a perception check.
It's your tattoo.
I don't have any.
You killed me. No. The 15.
She was the Devil Joe all along.
Yes.
She was polymorphed and we killed her.
So you do not recognize her. She is slowly moving towards the group.
Okay.
Her body itself is like her clothing is a winter-esque clothing. It's like tattered and destroyed for the most part. There's a huge hole in the middle of her belly that's just completely void.
I
Just
love that.
looking at all of
I'm messing with a ghost. I'm just gonna, stay off to the side.
One of you guys has to, because Iihane can't.
Excuse you, turn undead, motherfucker.
I'm in the
What?
middle of casting a spell.
Oh, true.
Took a whole ass hour.
Yeah, this is an hour cast time.
I'll just as I'm laying there and kind of look up from the ground and just go, what do you want?
And as you talk, she looks at you and starts hovering towards you.
Please don't. I already died once today.
Continues to hover.
Okay.
She's
Hey,
maybe
guys,
15
there's a
feet from you at
ghost.
this point.
Guys, there's a ghost.
10 feet.
All set. What do you want to do?
I've
5 feet.
I've given you back your stuff, and I'm just like, this is actually quite fascinating. I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to deal with something like this in any.
As this is happening, this whole conversation, Erus, make me a Charisma saving throw.
Fuck, she's possessed.
Is it?
It's good at these.
Okay,
See?
as the ghost vanishes, as Erus, your eyes,
Oh.
roll back,
Oh.
and she turns and looks at all of you, and in Erus's voice goes, "Please help me. I'm stuck here."
It, I look at
Can
Azrar.
we help you?
Yes. I stuck. I lost something precious to me, and I need you to help me find it. Then I
What
can pass
was
on.
it?
It is a flute.
Did we find a flute? I can't remember.
No, there's nothing.
Okay. I mean, we could keep an eye out for the flute, but
Oh no! I know
Well-
I know where it is. I just can't get to it. She like
Oh.
she waves, picks up Erus's arms,
Mm.
actually, and she starts walking away.
Just hold on a second. We need to
Mm-hmm.
rest up, and our friend here that you're inside of is I mean, he just died and came back, so he needs a bit of rest. But we can't really be gallivanting anywhere just yet.
Oh, it's okay.
a
It's
couple
not.
hours.
It's not far. Just here. You follow if you wish. I can do this myself now. And she starts walking away.
I guess I'll follow. All set. Do you want to come with?
Yes. Lightning Streak, please stay with Iihane, if you don't mind. Keep her safe.
What's
that
the new robot's name?
Lightning Street.
Lightning Streak, yes.
I
Nice
love
I
it.
thought you
lightning
said lightning-
squeak.
I thought you said lightning steak.
Oh, great names.
So yeah,
Lightning steak.
the Steel Defender will stay behind, and we'll follow possessed Erus.
Mm.
So she goes walking. She walks around the corner.
Ooh, proficiency bonus is 5 now.
Woo.
Damn.
So you walk around the corner, and she takes you guys maybe 3 or 4 minutes away, to a spot along the cliffside. And as she looks down, you see a frozen body with torn clothing, a hole where the tree that she fell on went through,
Oh.
and it's like my flute fell out of my bag down there, so I'm just gonna climb down and get it, return it to myself, and you can
Here,
have them back.
I'll climb down. I have an easier time climbing. I don't think Erus is really, a climby fellow. So I'll go grab your flute, and you stay here. We don't want to endanger Erus more
Give
than he
me
already has
A
been.
persuasion check. It's fairly easy, but give me a persuasion check.
Look, I'm not good at
There's a
those.
chance that she's gonna be like,
I am not good at persuasion. I have a -1 to that. Woo!
I had 5th level paladin
Fucking
stuff.
Christ.
so he goes, you don't look like a type of climber either. I mean, he's got, look at,
I hear walk, and I just climb down.
she goes, you're going to try to steal it. She starts climbing down as well. That's all
I
that.
mean, to be fair,
I swear, if you
Azrar.
fucking get me killed.
Erus, if you would, give me an athletics check.
Azrar is a shady guy, so I get that.
So you make it
Not shady anymore.
It's roughly, so the tree branch is about 20 feet down or so, where the body is impaled. There's a pouch that's there's a hole in the bottom of it, but it's also partially torn up. Most of the contents have fallen out. And about another 60 feet below that or so is where this little cliffside is, and you can see a something sticking out of the snow. And so she starts climbing down. Erus climbing down with her being possessed, as you're also going down a bit quicker. She's just like, don't take it. Erus, give me it. You're about halfway down. So you're about 40 feet down now. Give me another athletics check. Okay. Yeah. Your body has no problem with this. As Azrar, you get there first. You touch.
I'm not gonna touch it because I know this ghost is probably gonna fucking like scream and try to kill me. Because elven ghosts, they're usually banshees out of character, so I ain't fucking with
Exactly.
that.
Perfectly fine, wholesome people.
Yeah, it's totally not gonna scream and just instantly reduce me to 0 hit points.
And off the cliffside
I mean,
here.
or
Azrar
just
goes.
use my hammer.
That too.
No, the other one is way scarier. Just reducing to 0, and then smacking him with your hammer.
So she climbs down all the way and looks at you. You just see the squint and that slight rage back of her eyes as she reaches out and grabs her flute and she pulls it up and only half of it comes. And you just see the panic in her eyes. What do you do, Azrar? As I'm assuming all that's like looking down at you guys right now.
I make another
It's
save to not be
broken in
possessed.
half.
No.
So it's broken in half.
It's
Is what
broken.
you're saying.
Yes. And you just see like the panic as she grabs it and like half of it, like there's half of it she has in her hand.
I mean, maybe the other half is around here. I mean, I can look for it. I won't touch it, but I can look for it because I have a really good eye for finding stuff.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check. As you're actively looking in this case. Okay. So as you look about, I mean, you're like, okay, she's panicking. Look where, and the only spot there really is right in front of you, and you see from where she pulled out. You can see like a little bit of the other part of the flute, like sticking out of the snow from what she pulled up. The flute, the other piece is right there.
Hey, it's right there. Just grab it.
As
Grab
you watch as you catch it as she's getting ready to let go of the other hand to grab it, because she floats as far as she knows. You try to stop her.
I thought we were on a cliff.
So you guys are on the side of a cliff.
Or on
There's
like
a little itty bitty thing that she is on right now, that like where the flute's at. So there's a little outcropping for just like maybe a foot wide at most.
Ma'am, you don't float in this body. You are not killing my friend again. Can I grab this and hand it to you? Is that good enough?
Persuasion check again. She looks at you.
Last time?
It is better. I said it was a fairly easy check. She looks at you.
It's not that easy.
Yeah, it's not this easy though. No. No, she looks at you. Very well.
Okay, I grab it and I hand it to her.
Grabs it in Erus' big ass hands, both of them, and starts like trying to figure out how she's gonna climb up now with them in hand.
I mean, put it in the pocket.
Yeah, she looks around and like finds the bag hole and like puts it in there, and then starts climbing up. Erus, 2 athletics checks to get to the top. Erus. Oh, they're there.
Yep. I
28
had
and
to
20.
scroll up.
So she climbs to the top, past her body, and just kind of sits there on the edge of the cliff, like legs dangling off the side, and just kind of looks at the flute. Just sighs.
You want some like tape or something?
It seems broken. I do have the ability to fix it, if that is something that you would like.
Her eyes light up. In reality, Erus's eyes light up, and they actually glint because of his thaumaturgy.
They're all rolled back in his head, so it looks really creepy.
Erus doesn't have pupils. His eyes are solid gold, so when his
Yeah,
eyes
but
roll
now
back in
we're
his head,
seeing-
it looks the same.
But now we're seeing the veins from when you roll your eyes back, so it's a little creepier.
So
If
yeah,
you would, go ahead and place it on a flat, that flat surface of a rock over there, and I will get my tools prepared. As I will lower my goggles
Mhm.
and pull out a blowtorch.
Okay. She looks at you terrified.
That's how I cast mending, is with a blowtorch over a minute.
Like I don't blame her. I'd be terrified too. It's like put it
No!
over there.
Don't worry, this is all very scientific, I promise you.
See, I would have imagined the bit from God of War
Oh, boy.
2018 where they just lightly tap the axe with the hammer and then it just gets upgraded.
No, but it's
That
a
makes
minute process, so here we
That
go.
makes way too much sense.
So she, as she sits in horror, already at the point where she can't do anything, and she's just like, it's gone.
Yeah.
She's like, just thinking, like, I'm going to kill him if bro.
And then
So-
mending is cast after
She'd
a
be
minute.
able to do it
If
too.
you had a rage right now, she would be raging.
Oh,
I don't think
Erus has one rage left.
She rages.
Oh no!
She doesn't attack.
hilarious.
She's just raging for like 6 seconds, and it goes away.
Great. I'm so happy.
Remember, we're gonna be taking a rest. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
You hope.
Okay.
You guys come back, I'm dead up here.
Yeah.
And it's just like
The horse
is-
killed you.
Don't.
There's faulty programming.
I'm tired of being killed.
just get back up, Thunderstreak. What did you do? And it says, huh?
I'd like to believe
Oh,
I
I
could kill
see.
a
I
horse.
messed up the three laws when reprogramming.
I protected him from himself.
I can see the logic there.
He
I'm
will
so
never feel
sorry.
pain again.
Protected
that's
the
like a
danger
Batman.
from her.
That happened in Batman, where Robo Alpha turned Batman into a cyborg to protect him from everything.
Oh man. So a minute goes by. You are able to repair the flute as her rage subsides. And she looks at you, Azrar. You would please put it in my bag. Then
Okay. I'll go put it in your bag again. I'll make sure it won't fall out the hole. So I go put it in the bag.
she does, and as soon as like enters the bag and you have it like nice and secure in there, Erus, the ghost, is vomited up from your mouth and leaves, and then just
Guys, can we please stop doing this shit?
Oftentimes it is the man who enters the woman, but this is also very interesting as well.
Jesus Christ, Offset.
Erus just collapses on the ground again. My body is sore.
First all set innuendo.
I will get
Everything
lightning
hurts.
streak to retrieve you.
so they all leave you there. Your lightning streak comes by, picks you up, and you just kind of like lay on it as it just like slowly walks you back to camp 4 minutes away.
Like Red Dead Redemption style, they just throw somebody on the back of the horse.
Yeah.
But
As
his arms and legs are dragging on the ground because it's a medium-sized horse. It's literally a pony.
Pony.
Yeah.
all right, as you make it back to where Iihane, who is still alive, is casting the spell, the rest of the hour goes by peacefully, and there is now a temple of Lolth.
Big, like a lot of dark, like purples and blacks. Like a lot of it's made out of like adamantine and drow architecture, like style.
I feel like it's one of those
symbols
things
all over the place.
like Dracula, where like it's a house you just don't want to go into.
Oh, for sure. Like it's clearly dedicated to like Lolth, and nobody within their sane mind would want to go in there. That's why Iihane made it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to here, I'll push this in chat. Boom.
Cool.
There's a bunch of stuff. I just want none of it allowed inside.
Okay.
It said I could choose any or one or more. I just want everything not allowed of the celestial, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead.
There's no word
Just
about
in case.
dragon. Aha.
Or aberration.
Unfortunately, no. But it is a whole temple in which we should hopefully be able to rest in. So yeah.
Yeah.
There goes my new 7th level spell slot. As I open up the gates to you guys and invite you guys into this wonderful temple.
As
Alrighty.
as we go into the temple, uh, I'll just ask about the real specifics of the spell,
Uh,
of what's happened here, as we
I
go through
I'll
that minutiae.
I'll try to
Uh,
explain like the details that have come to me because I just got this spell literally within the last hour. So I'll just explain like the benefits and negatives of this place about how people can heal for more and um that it should protect us against certain things. But the problem being is not what we normally fight, but hopefully that still protects us. The ambient there's an ambient heat in here, almost like we're underground, like near the core of the earth. Like just an ambient throbbing heat.
then, if you don't mind, at the entrance here, I'll go ahead and set up something to cover our bases, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
And I will ritual cast the alarm spell to audibly ding
Mm-hmm.
whenever one of us is not passing that threshold.
Okay. All right. So there's still a chance something could come during this time.
The last bottom part also says nothing can physically pass through the temple's exterior. It cannot be dispelled by dispel magic, and anti-magic field has no effect on it.
Right.
Disintegrate spell will.
It can still go like through the door. It just can't
Yeah.
go through
Nothing
like
can
walls,
go through.
like a
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, no incorporeal movement.
Yep.
Yeah, it even blocks ethereal movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because force extends into 2 planes.
Okay. So something still can potentially show up and all
Yeah.
that type of stuff. So we're gonna rely
Well,
on.
I'll ward that 20-foot cube just like in front of the area, so
Yeah.
if anybody tries to like
Walks
enter
anywhere
the
near the
entrance
entrance.
space, but like realizes that they can't get in, then we'll
Be
have
aware.
an alert.
Okay. So, honey, I need you to give me a survival check. See how this goes.
Not a problem. Here you go.
Vimble.
Hey. Your rest goes by peacefully. Because no way I'm beating a 29.
Yay!
I was seeing if there was a chance I might have crit or something, but nope. So your rest goes by peacefully. 8 hours goes by.
Don't like that.
I'm laughing
No,
at
I made him
legendary.
laugh.
Yeah, he got gifted another sub all the time.
That better be all he's doing.
That's it so
He
far.
talked in chat.
So, yeah, it goes by peacefully. You are able to get your full rest, get your long rest effects in, so you'll get back all your things.
12 slots.
And only half of our spent hit dice, remember.
Correct.
Only half of your total hit
Correct.
dice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Which at this point is probably all of our half of what you guys have. I hope you get.
No, because I had 4 left, and my
Ah.
total is 13, so...
I made sure to only use half of my hit dice so that I would get them all back after.
If I need to use
Oh,
So
more,
I
long rest.
regained 7 because we round up for players, so I'm up at 11 hit dice right now.
Hey, I'm not exhausted.
Woo!
Woo!
Alleged.
And
Um,
this temple lasts for 24 hours, by the way, Aaron.
Okay.
I'm
So it will
keeping.
sit here for 16 more hours.
I'm gonna keep my fell wing at lightning damage. Uh, and then full spell slots. And I've got full use of all of my things.
All of my things.
Yeah, Loth has protected us this fine rest. You guys all feel like somebody's watching you during this rest, by the way? She likes to
As
know
if
what's
I wasn't
going on.
paranoid enough already.
At this point, Erus always feels like there's somebody watching him.
Yeah, it's his tattoos.
No, it's the fucking horse.
That too.
Horse tries to go to sleep and he like rolls over and the horse is just standing there in the corner, not moving, and he's just like,
Oh, and half of
Staring
it's
at
like
him like a
mostly
creepy
slag
dog.
too. Like
Oh,
it
he's all
doesn't look
melted.
good.
He's like a bulldog horse now.
It's like
Yeah.
a Five Nights at Freddy animatronic.
Yeah, dude.
it's just
This thing has been through the ringer, and I have not had the proper tools to actually fit him out with refitted plates.
Got the perfect picture for this.
Okay. Oh. So, your rest goes by peaceful. Wake up. Not in the greatest. Wasn't the greatest sleep or rest, I guess, in a sense. It is. I can't remember what time of day it was. I think was it nighttime or was it daytime? You guys recall? I should have marked that, but I did not mark that.
I can't
No.
remember. It was probably daytime.
All right, time for a new roll, and we're gonna find out what time it is. Your 8 hours is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it is now.
Perfect hunting time.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Iihane has had the best sleep she's had in a long time. There was a specific room with a nice, well-made hammock in it for her.
We have nice rooms, or did
Oh
we
yeah,
have
no,
to sleep on the
everybody
fucking church
everybody
pews?
specifically had a room off to the side with how Iihane has observed you guys to sleep. I think the worst was just for Erus because she's used to Erus not sleeping on a bed, so there's like a room like he used to sleep in.
Erus just
It's
sees it and
just
just
empty.
goes. Erus sees it and goes, oh.
It's just an empty stone room, and he has to sleep on the cold floor.
No, it's not cold. It's like I told you that it was an ambient heat.
Throbbing and warm.
Like a heartbeat.
Exactly. Yeah,
Erus,
like
Yeah.
a heartbeat.
Erus pulls out his bedroll and just goes, I guess, and rolls it out.
Hey, Iihane doesn't know that you're sleeping on beds now.
I know. He's still sad.
Okay. So, what do you do when you wake up? You guys cook a new meal? Do you go looking for some ore to mine? What do you do?
Why not both?
I switch over a spell, and now I have like a little nice snap band ready for later. You know, the ones that you just kind of like slap on your wrist. That'll be fun for later.
Mm,
Unfold to be like some like weird tool or weapon or something.
It's just in case somebody gets eaten again.
Is it spare to dying like it's a
Oh,
jump
it's freedom
start?
of movement.
Ah, okay.
All out of the mouth.
Really move out of the mouth.
Or somewhere else.
Oh,
Freedom, baby.
it's Ace Ventura all over again.
Yeah.
To be fair, he didn't say what kind of movement.
Bowel movement.
But yeah,
Freedom
no.
of bowel movement.
Great morning. Iihane probably just double checks on everybody because she's still self-conscious about the spell, just to see how people have slept. Yes.
I slept
When you
great.
check in on Erus, Erus is just gonna like roll over and go, "Can I get a bed next time, please?"
Oh, of course. I didn't know you enjoyed those. I've never seen you in one.
Uh-huh. It's a new thing we're trying out.
Are you sure you wouldn't want to try a hammock? They're very comfortable.
Anything that's not the floor, please.
She nods and checks on the next one.
The next time you get it, it's gonna have like 4 different size beds, a couple different hammocks.
Oh yeah, no.
Everything for you to
Just
try.
various things that Erus can use.
Just a 3 bears house where it's got like all the different size things.
And Erus is all the bears.
He is at one point or another.
You guys cooking? Yeah. What are you doing?
I guess Erus will cook. Oh wait, no, it was. Never mind. It's all set this time.
All set is the cook right now.
We do some cooking, and then I can find some ore for someone to mine.
We can retry the whole. Was it the cola, just in case?
Right. Yeah, the hot drinks.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
hot drinks.
I mean, or you guys can consume hot drink.
Yeah, I do have hot drinks on me.
We can try something new since we're actually going after the DR now. Yeah, let me
Yeah.
double check that I also have. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Actually,
What about you? So you have hot drinks?
Let me
'Cause
double
I have
check.
2 of them apparently, so I can share if need be.
I have 3.
Okay, there we go.
I bought.
I've got just a fucking ton of hot chocolate in my back pocket.
The little packet.
Got a big old thermos.
Okay, let's look at this again. So we can pull up to rank 2, rank 3.
Rank 3.
Question mark?
Rank 3. Yeah.
Rank 3. Oh Lord.
Yes.
Oh, we can get the horseshoe crab back.
Could get a horseshoe crab back. Yeah.
60 feet of movement.
But there's so many other good selections.
I
Yeah, but
mean, I would only be
is
at
there really, though?
45, 40
I mean, you
feet
guys
movement.
always have the trusty Valklondike bar.
It's true.
The reroll on materials. There is the one that gets the inspiring leader feat, Princess Pork. Dark vision out to 60 feet for 24 hours, which I think you all have dark vision for the most part.
Which that is the correction we did. I only have dark vision to
Scented
60 feet
celery to cast the Earthbind spell. Once
Mega
within 8 hours.
bagel.
That
Mega
was
bagel.
one that we were thinking. What for the Kushala, we did think about the celery one.
Rice, where you automatically succeed on all mining check.
Wow.
Ooh, that'd be pretty good.
This is rife. This is a rife area.
Yes.
And
Good
the
option.
DC is easy to achieve.
Ooh, DC is okay. Who has a high spell save? Why does Tasty Rice have a
A
lower
DC 13, yeah.
Because Keen Mind, I don't know. Because it does. Or I typoed it, one of the two.
Okay, so that's something for later.
I thought you could never make a mistake, Aaron.
I don't. I put them in there for you guys to find a test to make sure you're reading it.
No, Easter eggs.
It's just a test for all of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, I guess we can just go
13.
with
I don't remember why it is, but it's a 4. It's a 13.
I mean, we're getting to that point, so you want to just do Kokoda rice and just prep for the future?
Yeah,
We could very
because
well.
because I'll
a
just
pretty
auto
ripe area.
find all the ore.
Yeah, then we can
So,
just
And then
automatically
we can
roll
auto
ore.
succeed.
Yeah.
Though,
And if someone has the geologist thing, this technically would count with that. So you could still get double ore.
I gotta check if I have geologist, I have botanist, and entomologist. No,
geologist.
I don't think we have materials that are geologist that I put into team stuff anyway. So
Badge.
the only
Here,
other-
let me control F and delete tables if they will load, because this will probably take fucking forever.
yeah, I'll
only
go ahead with the
other-
Kokoda rice.
Okay.
And I'll, I guess, let's see here. So let's look back at what is happening here. Gathering the ingredients. This feels bad. Using using what I can find here,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily here in the temple, but just like here in the area. We're gonna do like a high mountain, uh, like a even higher mountain, kokoto fried rice instead. So like
Ooh,
using
fried rice.
like I don't know. We're gonna attempt to like rehydrate Rice Krispie bars that we have from rations, and then like
Complete
mountain
with the
forage stuff.
marshmallows.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best here, and I would like to use wisdom for this gathering the ingredients.
Okay, I'm with
Use
it.
some Devil Joe steak in the fucking fried
Yeah.
rice.
Oh, we're gonna do our
E-
best here. Yeah.
Even though apparently dinosaurs in real life, like big dinosaurs like T-Rex, would have been basically poisonous to eat.
Not to mention, predators are worse tasting
Normal.
than
Okay.
herbivores, and
Yeah,
there's not
well,
a bigger carnivore than Devil Joe.
yeah,
Oh,
like
double.
I mean,
Uh, then we'll go ahead and attempt to use intelligence for this next one on like actually making sure uh the Rice Krispies have been like separated from the marshmallow and the and then like the dehydrated
Mhm.
rice, and then like rehydrating it and making sure like what good parts of uh allegedly Devil Joe jerky that we can use or whatever. And again, mountain forage. We'll do that.
Okay. And that's gonna
Uh,
be so you gather the ingredients. That would be well, you're at cooking
yeah.
or preparing. You're also preparing, which you're kind of doing with the separating. Let me.
Yeah.
That's your
Okay.
preparing. Now you have cooking or plating.
Let me roll the intelligence really quickly, if possible.
Or-
Oof. Can I throw the flash of genius in that for the
Yeah.
rehash? Okay. So there's one down. That's a +5, so 13.
Okay.
Um, and then this is gonna be like a fast meal, right? Like fried rice, you normally do that on a wok, high heat. You do it fast. You throw all that shit in there. You go hard, and this is like essentially, uh, we're taking like an industrial. Um, I'm just getting like all my burners out and just going ham. We're gonna use
Mm-hmm.
Constitution if possible.
Sure, you can withstand,
Yeah.
and then all of you scarf it down like go.
Oh, fuck. There's no inspiration.
okay.
Too many burners. Too many
Ooh,
burners.
yeah.
He
Too
burned
many
the
burners,
rice.
all blackened.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, we had a 13.
not like
If we
Cajun
could have-
Well,
blackened.
you also have your cooking tools to add. So what's your proficiency?
Yeah.
I don't have cooking tools.
You don't proficiency
I'm
for it? Okay, then never mind.
I don't have proficiency for cooking tools
Oof.
because that would have been an automatic +10 on that. I'm
Well,
4 days or I
or
believe 4 days into 42 at this
oh
point.
man.
I
So
gotta recalculate how many days I
Yeah,
need.
that reminds me. I need to drop a day or two on like learning Librarian.
that's all right, guys. He burned the rice. So as you all go start scarfing down, you get this like acrid taste around the middle of the bowl or so. And you're starting to get burnt rice. It wasn't bad for the first couple bites, and then it's a bit rough. Not poisonous. At least there's no food poisoning going on. But there's no benefit. All right. You can try again. You guys take a short rest or another long rest.
I
Got some.
probably we could just head out. I'm still. This is a science that I have not completed yet. I haven't learned fully of gastronomy.
Sorry,
So
what
thank
did
you
we
for
get? I zoned out.
Nothing.
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 Okay, cool. I'm just
Nope.
He
making
affirmed
sure.
everything.
No
Just making sure.
negatives, but no positives.
Burps.
Yeah. After eating that, Erus is also going to eat like 2 fucking rations. He
Well,
is-
Get the taste out of
I-
your mouth.
I look at that and I'm
it's
just like,
after dying, you know, that kind of is not a whole lot of energy left in his body. He's really gotta get more.
that is
I'll
understandable.
I'll look around for the ore in this area just so we can at least get something.
Sure,
During
you find
that
some more.
long rest.
Yeah.
By the way, during that
Let me
long
roll the
rest,
perception check anyways.
No.
There we go.
Oh, it's an investigation check, but you succeed.
Oh, it's investigation? Yeah. Yeah.
But, Mike, what's up?
during the long rest, I shifted my attunement to my mage's staff.
Okay.
So I lose 2 AC total, but I gain 2 on all my spell save DCs and spell attacks.
Okay. Any spell you have stored in it right now that you would have stored in before the rest completed?
Honestly, let me see, because it's only on
It would have.
common,
It
so-
would have been one that I think it's like a second level spell or something like that. Uncommon.
Yeah,
I
I would have probably stood a spiritual guardians then, because
Okay.
I had a slot left for it.
think. Then yeah, that would have been stored before you got your spell slot.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you find the ore. Who do you sick on the ore? Mine. Just remember. Oh, you're the scout. I forgot you're the scout, aren't you? You would have had to actually do investigation, but you could also have your spotter, aka Erus, find himself some ore guaranteed.
Do that.
I'll do investigation.
Right, but if you
Because-
fail the investigation, just so you keep an eye.
I can't fail it.
Right, fucking cheater.
Yeah. I can't fail. So
So-
there is no like question. Like we don't want to waste the auto succeed for him when I literally can't fail.
Yeah, but would it really be a waste considering?
I mean, both of you guys
could- you
auto
could find-
succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
find
have
out.
unlimited uses of auto
But if he
succeeding.
doesn't use it, that's the same as not having any uses.
I mean,
Okay.
fair.
fucking scout trying to take over all the jobs.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm a skill
Anyways,
monkey.
I'm gonna go hit the ore.
You go hit
with
the ore.
The golden pickaxe that I got.
Ooh, yep. So there's advantage on the check, and when you fail one time, it breaks.
All right, cool,
That's a
19.
success.
nice.
Roll me a d6.
All right, so I got.
Decent.
I believe I've got
to add
a thing
this.
for this. Yep, boom, 3.
3 is heavy armor sphere.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's
We need a
what
few
we
of those.
want.
Okay, so this is something new. So heavy armor sphere. Okay, awesome.
And as you're walking back to the group, back towards the temple, everybody's kind of getting stuff together. This is kind of an early morning, warm to see how the body's feeling and stuff like that. You turn around as you're walking back, and you happen to notice a figure in a black robe walking up to this temple. Can't see his hands; are like covered by the sleeves of the robe. Can't see his face because
Yeah.
he's walking up, and you're on like the side of him.
I'm gonna pull
About
out
average
my
height.
hammer.
Oh.
Gonna pull out my hammer and just go, hey, stop.
He stops. And
Who are
just
you?
slowly just turns his head aside. As he does, you see a humanoid, white fair skin, red eyes, or like the iris, red iris. And he goes, "Oh, I thought you all were inside." Hi.
Yeah, I like get a little fresh air in the morning.
Fresh air is quite good. Sorry for the intrusion. I just figured this would be a good time to.
Right. Hey, you wanna answer that question again? Who are you?
Yes, sorry. The name is Raxus.
Okay.
And you are Erus, based off the blood.
Alright, how the fuck do you know who I am?
I know all of you. I know about your Drider. friend, Iihane. I know about your Kieran Dragonborn, all
I'm gonna cut
set,
him off and just slam my hammer into the ground.
his
and
horse
go,
rumble something.
yeah, that doesn't answer my question of how the fuck you know us.
I'm trying.
Answer that his
You're a
data's
little
outdated.
He's a little outdated.
To be fair, I'm trying to answer your question. I also know about Azrar and his criminal past.
Again, don't care that you do know us. I care how.
We've encountered, maybe not me, but we've encountered each other plenty of times, and I figured it's just time for of sorts. I mean no harm.
You're that fucking quiet guy that Azrar hates, aren't you?
No, no, I'm not. I'm not Patton. Patton's not. I consider him one of my subordinates.
Oh, that's who you are.
It's a pleasure.
Now, I don't want to give you the wrong impression here, but you've got about 30 seconds before you become a puddle of blood in the snow.
Don't you think you understand how this works? Maybe I'll go inside and speak to the others then. You don't seem to be in the conversational type of mood.
Yeah.
And he literally turns, looks away from you, and starts walking. I don't know, 20 feet?
20 feet? Cool. I'm going to rage and get right next to him and hit him with my hammer.
Okay.
He's. Oh no.
I can't wait for him
You
to
all
just say,
hear the
"Lol,
yell.
no."
You all hear the yell from Erus.
No.
Is it
Both of Redemption Erus, he's silent.
right? It's
Yeah, it's just a couple footsteps in the snow, and I'm right fucking next to him, just...
Okay, go and make an attack roll.
Alright.
11.
Ooh.
So as you swing, he just takes a step forward, not even paying attention, and you just miss. It's just you swing down, so and then he just steps forward, and it's just a miss.
Second attack, reckless.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to reckless on the first.
That's true, you do.
Oh.
Either way, a 22 still hits. So yeah, you swing, you hit him, go and roll damage. Okay, 17 points or 27 points of damage. And as you do, you crush into, you hear the ribs break as he gets hit, but he makes no sound as he continues to walk forward. And you hear an additional sound after your hammer goes, like you get the full swing through. Give me a perception check, Erus.
Okay.
You've heard this sound before in some way, shape, or form.
After I hit him too, I just go, "Hey guys, their leader's here." Perception.
Okay.
Iihane opens the door.
You
Who's
hear
leader?
the sound of bones healing.
Oh, good.
God, anime villain regeneration. He's just like bones resetting and just.
Yep. As he stops for a second. If you don't mind, I would like to go have a conversation.
Yeah, we don't want to have a conversation with you, though.
You
That's the
don't
thing.
want to have a conversation. I wish to speak to the rest, since you don't seem to be.
When Erus does say that the leader is here, Iihane like looks out one of the windows of the spire near the door and is like, "Who's leader?" And then sees
So a man in a black robe.
yeah, it's like
Can I try to tackle him?
Did not expect.
Yeah.
Turns out he's gonna have the slippery trait.
Slippery bear.
So
I looked at my left screen. And
So
I
as
could
you go
see
to
him.
attack him, Naraku's wasps appear. As
What?
eight Vespoids appear. Because they were summoned by chat.
I just looked
Do
left
I-
at the
Who's
best
lost?
boys.
do I
Doing a fucking,
No, it's not.
Josh reference here?
for the tackle, is that athletics or is that
Right.
an attack roll?
Repeat that. So it would be an opposed athletics, is what it would be.
Okay. And I'm raging, so that's an advantage.
Correct. Let me pull up my stat block.
It's a 29.
Oh, it has a stack block. It can be killed.
It also has regeneration that is far better than a troll, so it might not be able to.
All right. I hope you're ready for this. That isn't a bad roll. You grapple him.
Yeah, I'm taking him to the ground. I'm staying on top of him until
That's fine.
the others get over here. Yeah, when I said their leader, yeah, you know the guys we've been kind of trying to fix the things they fucked? Yeah, it's those guys. Also, there's Vespoids.
And he looks at you. He
I
looks at
open
you
the
and goes,
door.
"Those aren't mine." And yes, it is 9 Vespoids. So as the Vespoids are moving in, as your guys are stepping out, I don't want to do this. I guess I'm
Does
gonna
judgment cut
remove some
kills
stuff
them
on the
all.
map here real fast. Give me a second here. Just move these things over.
Also, the way that I have him grappled is I have my knee over his throat, and my hammer's just sitting on his chest.
Stuff
Then he
off.
teleports behind you and nothing personnel.
Nothing.
And then he does judgment cut and all the fucking Vespoids just fall to pieces.
All right.
No,
I'm glad you guys know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm excited. Makes it so much easier.
Also, good job on the Inuyasha reference.
Thank you. I just watched it again recently. We're gonna use it. This has got a white background. This is the
I need to
temple.
watch it
It's good. I enjoy it.
again. I've only watched.
So this is our add-on. It's
Again, I don't like it.
you get this as your temple now. This is now Lul's temple. Okay.
It could be way worse. So I
Is
appreciate
that looks like one of the rooms or whatever from Chrono Trigger?
I don't know. I'm just finding stuff right now, guys. Don't judge me. This would be.
As a heads up, it's 120 feet aside.
Well, now it's this.
That's completely fair.
Okay.
Just
It
precariously
was built
perch it on a
into-
cliff. Yeah.
She would have built it.
Well,
into
this
the
here, this is the
anyway,
mountainside.
so-
This
Okay.
side's the cliff side. You guys are inside here. He's outside here. Good old rumble.
Lightning strike.
Not Rumble.
So you're out
He's
here. I'm gonna
Bulldog Lightning
let me see.
Streak.
Can I find his token? I actually have a token for forever.
It's just Virgil.
Aha! I have him. Here we go.
Yeah, it's for sure. She would have built it into the
Hey.
mountain. Oh.
I absolutely trust that man.
He is completely trustworthy, guys. Completely trustworthy.
Hey, I was going to talk to him, but Erus.
Yeah. So right now he's grappled by Erus.
You would have. You're not the one who met him outside.
So
Exactly.
There's Vespoids. Let's get those Vespoids out there because this is an important detail. Those are handouts. We're in the wrong spot here.
God, Aaron.
This is not my fault. I'm not the one who attacked me.
I normally attack me. Oh yeah, I need to
Erus
increase my
just
DC.
being a
Oh, what the fuck?
barbarian.
Go away, you.
You're about to just drop Fatalis on us by mistake?
All right, we got 9 Vespoids that all appear. They come up from the
What?
cliffside
No.
here. They all come up from over here. They all appear from behind. That's where the Vespoids come up as a. So we're gonna do a kind of a. We're gonna roll initiative just for the sake of any kind of attacks and other weird shit going on. And that way I can have my Vespoids do Vespoid.
Hey, not in that one. You love to see it.
If we're Vespoids, I wouldn't roll initiative.
Initiative.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go wherever Erus is at. We're gonna go right after his turn in the order we're gonna start. I guess I will roll for him.
Unfortunately,
Ooh, nice.
I think that means Vespoid.
2. 15 for him. Oh, fuck. Let me try to update all set. All set, what was your roll? 11.
Yeah.
Here, 15, order, sending, and then shoot. So after Erus, it's his turn. He looks at you. So, I only have so much patience. If you would please let me go, so we may discuss with your other companions.
Yeah, we can discuss once they're out here and you're not moving.
Erus, you feel an extreme pain in your mind. Please make me a intelligence saving throw.
Ooh.
Calling it
we,
now.
we
Eris is
hate
about to
to
lose his
see it.
marbles.
We hate to see it. Ooh, we really hate to see it.
Erus.
Let me guess, it's feeble mind.
It is feeble mind. Erus, for currently, your intelligence and charisma are 1.
Oh.
You can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. You can still identify friends, follow them, and even protect them.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So
And
I can't activate
I'm
magical
so stupid
items
now.
or cast spells, but I can still activate class abilities.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're really dumb and not very charismatic right now.
That's fine.
So, you can't use magic items with feeble mind, correct?
Correct. You
I
can't
think it's-
activate
you can't
magic
I mean-
items.
activate.
Okay.
So
So
he'd be
yeah,
able to
Can't
hit with
use
his
my weakness
hammer.
exploit.
Yeah.
he'd be able to use the passive stuff on all of his
Correct.
gear, but nothing like, hey, I have to I have to activate this poison or whatever effect. Okay.
Legendary just said angry baby.
All right, so as he does that, he's going to end his turn there. The Vespoids go. Couple of them are going to try to sting him.
Sting who?
The other guy.
You.
They're not.
Oh,
they're
no.
not his.
Jesus.
You know what?
I thought there were
One
9
is
of them.
one is above the other one. I'm going to put them like this. So there's 1 at 5 feet, 1 at 10 feet.
I thought you
Okay.
said 9 showed up. There is 8 here.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Cool. All right, so 6 attacks on Erus and 3 on the other guy.
Nice, good.
Raxus, since you know his.
He was very forthcoming with that.
He was very forthcoming.
What a fucking idiot.
It's almost like he wanted to talk to us or something.
I know.
Oh, that guy.
1, 2. These are all Erus ones. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, nice.
At least he still
3
has
of
good
those
time.
hit.
1, 2, 3. So that's all the
All
damage you take.
Cool. So I take 1.
1, and then it's the
2,
7. So it's 8 on the first
3.
one.
So
Not that 9. The
8.
9's not counted.
reduced in half because I'm resistant to poison.
Correct. And then
So
I'll stab for the other guy.
Minus 4.
3.
8 for the second one. That's another minus 4.
Okay, those all miss.
And another 8. So that's 4. All right.
Okay, and then 3 con saves, please, for the paralysis.
Ooh, yeah.
Chance.
Whoa,
You're paralyzed. Cool.
Christ.
He is no longer grappled.
I'm on top of him though.
He can just move you.
You know.
All right, so Vespoids are done. All set. As he kind of like brushes himself off, as he kind of like nudges Erus to the side. There.
Is the doors open? We could see what's going on out here, right?
They would have been like gates. The front doors would be like gates. When I designed it.
So, sure. I'm assuming Erus walked out and probably didn't close the door because Erus.
Okay.
Awesome,
Then
that's a safe bet.
I'm really sorry about this, Erus. However, it doesn't seem like you're going to be really understanding anything that I'm going to be saying. So I am just going to go ahead and my horn will light up and make sure it's the right one. Yeah. A shrill, like it'll start lighting up, and then it desparks as a shrilling noise will pop up, and hopefully this works.
Shatter.
So it'll be a shatter.
A con save, all right.
Yes, a con save. Let me double check on what the spell save DC should be for these. Pretty sure it's intelligence, so it should be an 18.
Okay, he fails.
And that's for literally everybody in that circle.
Yeah,
So,
I'll make the Vespoids. Roll your damage because the Vespoids
what?
may or may not survive.
Oh,
yeah. It'll be a 3d8.
dexterity saving throw. I had advantage.
Not dexterity, it's con.
It's con.
Oh, con.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Con saving throw. All right, look at that.
12.
25.
Okay, there's a chance they could survive this, so I'm going to do some rerolls. I'm going to need to roll their HP separately. Wait, go away. Go away, circle.
And that's my shatter.
Roll HP. Let's see. Ooh, I rolled horrible.
Excellent.
Actually, didn't roll them all, though. We're going to re-roll it.
Very
There we go.
good.
Okay. Now, and some of these. See them? They're under.
To your anger.
All right, so this one dies. One. It has to be a 6 or higher, I believe. This is 12. So anything that's higher is a chance. So this one dies. This one lives. This one dies. This one dies. Side. This one dies.
Direction.
That one. Right. So there's 3 that could live. So I'm gonna make a save. So I'm gonna go bottom and then up and then to the right. 1, 2, 3. Is that 15 a success?
They all fail.
Fuck, they're all dead.
It's off by 1. Bam.
It's actually an 18. I need to fix the spell save DC.
Ah.
I have an 18 spell.
So yeah, and then the 12 damage you see, like blood pooling down from Rex's ears, as like the hood's like blown off, and it's blown off. It looks fairly normal with kind of that evilish sneer, brown hair, short cut, no scars or anything weird. He looks actually probably in his 40s, you'd guess. Well fit, normal looking person.
Human for the most part. Any other identifying iconography?
I would say that one thing you notice on the symbol you see in the front of him is the symbol of the Talon Society in the gem.
Cool. All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Lightning streak, if you don't mind, please, Hero. The
Alright,
individual
Erus goes-
is trying to accost us.
See, now
as
you know why I
we-
said fuck that guy.
We'll go there, and he will just dodge on this side as it kind of like, canters out. And then
Just imagine he goes
go
out there.
with it.
It's just like back and forth.
Look, I have no
Gotcha.
reason to want to kill any of you. We're just here to talk. Wouldn't
Can I
mind
roll-
standing down.
Can I insight that?
Sure. And also, as he's saying that, you're watching as the blood, just the flow, just stops almost immediately. Kinda
Because
just, like,
Iihane
shakes his
doesn't
head a little
really
bit,
want to
wipes
fight
off the
him
blood.
either if he's healing like this. It's more of a commitment that she wants to make. 21.
Fine. He seems to
I
be
make a
telling the
save
truth.
for my paralysis.
You will on your turn, at the end of your turn. I mean, the Vespoids are dead, so we'll still kind of go in order a little bit here. I guess we'll let everybody talk, and then we'll let you do your save.
I will
Unless you
walk out and kind of, while he's stunned, help Erus into instead of inside the building, away from him.
And he looks at you, goes, "I'll fix him in the end when we're done talking,
So I just drag,
if
and I'll
need
just
be."
get Erus up and just kind of half drag, half carry him inside to right here, Erus.
Okay.
Just around here.
He's just a statue. He's just like,
Yeah.
Just
Jar
dragging him by
oil.
a foot.
Twitches every now and then.
But that way, at least when Erus wakes up, he's not instant like within reach of Guy if we're talking to him.
Unmarked by rage damage.
And then if he's only here to talk, I would invite him into the temple, like allow him to come inside so we can talk like civilized people, and not out in the cold.
I appreciate the offer as he freely walks in. At that point, Erus, go ahead and roll your con saves. Let's see how long it is until you're not paralyzed. You're not paralyzed, so it took 6
Alright.
seconds.
And see, this is valuable information. We know he's not a fey, fiend, undead, or any celestial, or any of that, because he walked in really just fine.
He just walks in.
Might be an aberration though.
Well, but I can't guard against that.
So he
Fortunately.
comes in and he finds, like, do you have, is there like benches and pews for like the altar room or anything like that?
Yeah, probably the first room, like there'd probably like a mudroom type like entrance, and then instantly to like a big cathedral area for Loth.
So he walks in. He he takes his shoes and kind of scuffs them. Try to dry them off before he steps into the temple. Kind of looks around. I like it. It's got a good atmosphere.
Loth is a lady of atmosphere. That is for sure.
She is a wonderful woman.
As
So-
Erus walks in behind, he'll just pull out the insect glaive and chuck it, just to go past the guy and impale into the wall. And he'll just go and sit down and watch.
He just kind of has a slight annoyed look.
He
The
is very instinctual.
Instincts, yeah.
Yeah, he's very instinctual.
Well, so I figured we'd have a chat.
That is what you said. What is it you would like to have a chat about?
I would like for you all to lay off. Stop what you're doing. Go back to hunting. And I promise that we will leave your villages alone. We'll just take the west side of it. You can have the east still.
We'll just take the entire like west coast.
It's a fair trade. It's either entire annihilation, as he looks at you, Azrar, or a nice compromise.
Iihane looks at you too, because in Ihane's mindset, she's not opposed to this. She's not necessarily all for it, but it does solve the immediate problems. I know obviously Erus would be opposed to it, but he's kind of not with us at the moment.
Erus would be smacking him already again.
Sweet.
Yeah, I know.
Erus is very sweet right now. He's very simple, very sweet.
Especially since the west side, I'm pretty sure, would include Erus's old. Because it would count Dundorma, which Erus, it was like a small village outside of there. So it would count Erus's old territory or home.
But he hasn't talked to us about that.
Right.
So we don't know.
Oh no, Erus has said where his village is and where he's grown up.
Yeah, in the past, yeah. You guys are aware of that.
Okay.
Erus has been fairly forthcoming with where he grew up and stuff, and that, his family was wiped out. He just wasn't forthcoming with what did it until recent.
Yeah. Well, at least if they had that side, it wouldn't affect your family.
They're all dead.
Sorry,
My family, they're fucking dead.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, that's the laws coming out.
Yeah.
They're currently tattooed on my back.
Exactly. So as long as we keep you away from Devil Joes, they won't leave.
I mean,
One of
Erus
them's
can't
already
really
gone.
speak right now. Erus can't really speak right now anyway. She's just like...
So I guess the question is, during this conversation, is anybody trying to do anything or do anything at all? Just so I have an idea of what you're all.
Erus is literally sitting glaring at this guy
Yeah.
and just waiting for any move from my friends to turning to hostility towards him to attack.
I I would ask that I feel like this conversation, why he may have been a little aggressive outside, this conversation should include our friend if you could release the magic you have on him.
If I do that, he's just gonna grab me, and it's gonna harm things that I
I-
just don't really wish to be harmed right now.
I specifically get in between them. It's like I will. This is. We can only make decisions with all four of us, unfortunately. I will try to be in between you two to stop it.
If he interferes, then you get to choose who dies. We may have a discussion, but there's only so much it can take of someone continually touching and grabbing. Not listen.
If it makes you feel better, he's already died in the last 24 hours, and I've had to bring him back. I
Well,
don't.
It'll be
wish
your
to-
choice on who gets to die out of the four. If he interferes.
I will explain that to him when he is enlightened again.
And he holds his hand out to shake your hand.
I shake his hand.
Okay. You shake his hand. Deal. You don't feel any magical presence, any like demonic deal, nothing like that. Just a man making a promise in terms of a deal. As he goes over to Erus and touches him, as the spell is dispelled. You may want to speak to her before you do anything rash.
Now, Erus, I have agreed for us to talk with this gentleman, and he said and I managed to convince him to release his magic on you. If you attack him, he has said one of us will die. We should at least heal him out, and I felt like you needed to be part of this conversation.
Tries anything, he becomes a puddle.
I told you before I walked in that I wanted to talk, but someone is a little too barbaric, if I do say so myself.
Even if we disagree with him, there would be other times that we can get to him.
Which is reasonable.
We at least should heal him out, and if we disagree, complete our quest to defeat him in normal means. I don't think we have the capabilities this second to defeat him from the little bit I saw.
So, you gonna be good?
Continue.
All right. So, as I was saying, you stop what you're doing. You abandon your quest, and we will agree to give you the eastern side of the world, and we will take the west, Dundorma west. You may have everything from Dundorma or beyond Dundorma to the east. We will run it and make a better world for everybody compared to what we have with you. And you may live as you have. I think it's a fair trade.
Bullshit.
What is this better world you talk about? All we've seen is death and destruction.
You have seen tests just to handle the situation that we are in, but you have not seen what you hunters have done. The poverty that you put so many in. The villages that have to come begging for your aid whenever a monster invades their town because they're not allowed to hunt it themselves due to your rules.
A lot better than people dying because they're test
We
subjects to
wish
you.
to share all information, all weapons, passed down to all villages. Let them defend themselves, and if need be, request our help if needed. But we will provide them with what they need and not put them to servitude like you hunters do. So, you may keep
Iihane.
your way to the east. We will have our way and share our information to the west.
Yeah. 1 second. Hey, Iihane.
Yes, Erus.
While we are friends, I would appreciate if you moved to the side. I can control myself in a political situation like this.
She will not. She'll trust you this time, Erus. Like, you have not shown yourself to be a liar. So
And
she
now
will
that
move
she's out of the way, Eros will just walk up to him,
Mhm.
not touch him or anything, and will get right up in his face and just go, "If you think for a second that I would allow you and your kind to take the West and ruin it with your bullshit political ideologies and ruin the entire place where my family is buried,
Oh, I have no
you have a
intention to.
fat fucking chance."
I have zero intention to ruin where your family is buried.
You
I have no intention whatsoever of destroying it, waylaying it, or damaging it in any shape. My intention is to take care of those who are interfering and causing problems, such generally the guild, and then
Right.
taking their information that they have and giving it to all.
So it is my understanding that much of the information that the Hunters Guild has is available to people. There is information that a lot of people should not know and don't need to know.
And who is to decide who gives that information out, or what is too dangerous to pass along?
Well, it's
The
pretty
Hunter.
fucking simple. You have something that could literally destroy the world with a move of its finger. People are gonna freak the fuck out if they know about it.
I mean, that
Don't
same thing's
tell them about it so that they can function as people.
that same thing happens with
fucking
elder
simple.
dragons that destroy villages at all points in times, or a disease that passes through everywhere and kills all the animals.
Yeah, like the ones that you just made.
As I informed you, it's a work in progress. It
Yeah.
will I would not expect to see it anymore, as you
Yeah.
maybe learned
That's-
in Riveroo. Just Hunter.
Excuse me? Hold on. No. What the fuck did you just say?
As I showed you all in Riveroo. So it's fine. If you do not agree, if you all do not agree, if I would, my personal suggestion, democracy. The higher vote wins. I guess we can give the horse a vote as well, because that makes it, an odd number. Choose to not take my offer. No hard feelings. We'll try to kill each other ourselves another time. But if you agree, then you abandon this quest. Please feel free to kill the Kuchala Deor if you wish. And then you return back with your information. And I still win either way. But you get to live your lives as you have. Heck, maybe on a rare occasion we'll invite you to our side of the continent to take care of a monster. Just to kind of view what's happening instead with the people.
Anna,
Please.
you're free to get back in between us.
Take a minute as he walks out, and he steps out to give you guys some privacy. I'll be outside.
I shut the door just in case.
Erus immediately picks up one of the pews and fucking hooks it.
That was new. Why I see the logic of what he's saying, I don't quite think his way is gonna be much better than the Hunters.
His way offers no balance, only chaos, destruction, and violence.
I don't know how to feel about any of this.
Unfortunately, growing up outside of growing up in an area near hunters, yes, but without their protection and immediate governance, while it has its advantages, it also has extreme disadvantages. Uh, I was fortunate enough that our tribe did focus on the balance of nature, which was something the hunters, you know, hold in very high esteems. Part of the reason why my mother and father got along so well. But we did not have the protection and the right to call upon the hunters if need be. We had to solve issues on our own. And, well, you saw how that turned out. And after saying that, I will pull my shirt off and show all of the tattoos of all of the names from my back that go all the way down and start going onto my shoulders.
Why I haven't had as the same upbringing as you, and I don't remember much of it. I do not believe the Drow also have. Like, I believe the Drow were in a similar situation. Hunters don't tend to live amongst them. So, from the few snippets that my memory allows of me, I do see what you mean.
Just let this guy go down to the drow then and fucking live with them.
I don't think that would benefit us either. If we disagree with him, let us disagree and send him on his way.
Okay.
What are you two? You guys have been a bit more quiet on this situation.
Yeah, I was actually curious. We're all set, or as were you guys doing anything during this whole conversation and everything? The prior
Azrar's
conversation.
kind of like just deep in thought because he doesn't really know how to feel about any of this.
As the conversation is going on, I'll like put away the heavy bow gun, get Lightning Street back in here, get behind a pew, not sit in it, but like directly behind it and sort of lean on it, listening to the conversation. As people look towards us, I'll look at them back and look down to look over to Azrar, and just sort of formulate my own feelings on it. Just very silently. Um, when certain things are brought up, like the West versus the East, my eyes sort of narrow, um, and just like there are like little notes that have been scribbled down, like pros and cons. Like obviously the dissemination of knowledge is a very is an interesting con, but the methodology thereof has been a con thereof, um, and there's just like some other stuff on there, like progress often has upheavals. There's a lot of uh, back and forth. Uh, Pressure and heat makes diamonds, so that sort of thing. But all in all, uh, he eventually goes to a page where there is like a laminated uh, picture
Mhm.
on it, probably on the inner binding towards the front, and it will be of uh, a family of Kirinborn.
Mhm.
He'll sort of linger on that photo, switch back to the pros and cons, and then once the whole thing seems to be dying down, just sort of nod, look over it. Lightning Streak, the melted defender, and just sort of stand up straight, waiting for everybody.
Okay. What do you guys do?
I think no matter what, Erus is going to be on one side of this. So where is everybody else?
One thing that strikes me as very interesting throughout this whole conversation, he has come to the four of us in hopes of making concessions. he views us as a threat. If not us, but also, if not also
Our mission.
our mission, as well as I can't imagine that he has also not gone over to Black Gigante and talked to them as well. He views us, his organization views us as a very credible threat.
Which means we could possibly defeat them, or at least be irritating to them in the long term.
If not stop their plans, we can delay them by a significant amount.
I've seen places ruled by people like him, and wow, it's not the worst. It's not like the Hunters Guild. I I I feel like I can't see either side properly, but I'm not going to abandon Erus on one of the sides.
I'll nod. I'll look over at Erus. I am with you, Erus.
Thank you.
And Iihane looks at Azrar. Are you with us as well?
I'm with the team.
And then I will give him our answer so he can be on his way.
Yeah, so just to make this like clear and understandable, we're not killing him right now.
I don't think we can.
We are not prepared to, at the very least. I'm not 100% sure we are strong enough to at this time. So if we bide our time and save our strength, next time we meet him will be a different story.
Okay.
And if we fail here, what we are working on also fails.
True. All right.
And Iihane will go to leave the room to inform him of our decision.
It's open. He's sitting like on one of the side like steps that lead down from it. And he kind of stands up. Your decision.
I believe our decision has been that we are not going to take your deal.
Can't say it's not disappointing, but also not. It's what I expected. But I have to try. A deal is a deal. I will leave in peace today. Enjoy your hunt. You will be unopposed by us. Expect visit at some point. Sure. Just as a fair.
Besides, between the two of us, I don't think Azrar will let Patton get away if they've seen each other again.
Patton really does.
Speaking of, how's Patton after our last encounter?
Patton is fine.
He sure didn't look fine. He looked a little afraid.
That might have been the fire. It was interesting. It was nice. It was.
Yeah. Just a warning. Anyone else from your organization comes anywhere near us, I will not hesitate to make them just a speck in what used to be history.
I never said that you couldn't kill my minion. I send them there to handle things, and sometimes when they fail, death is what happened.
Yeah.
Release them.
Maybe just warn them. It's not.
They've done enough for me to know that is a worry.
Back, if you can get their body back, it will be a closed casket funeral.
If they die while serving me, then they go to the Lord of Bone. Serve him. It's fine.
Also, if I ever see you again,
The next time you see me, the same will happen. I promised you.
Yeah.
Now, I have some things to replace. You all have a good hunt. Until next.
You can go fuck yourself.
They just teleport. No scroll, nothing like that. He teleports.
Erus finds the nearest rock and hucks it off the fucking cliff.
It's a gigantic ass fucking boulder.
Yeah, just
It's a
fucking-
good like 5 foot round.
I appreciate that, Erus.
Yeah.
And I will always trust you in the future.
Let's go find that Kuchala Deora because I need to fucking hit something.
Yes, I believe it's past time for us to head out. Are you two ready?
I'm always ready.
Just heft the heavy bow gun.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys came from the left.
Ooh.
If you were following the directions along the mountain path, you'd be going to the right.
Which I think is the direction we'd want to go.
Yeah.
It has been 8 hours, so things could have changed. It could be the other way. Just keep that in mind. It might be
Oh,
a
yeah.
wander around the mountaintops for a little bit.
That's fine. We need to pick up the trail at some point, so either way is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Azrar,
Um,
did you want to do something about this, or...
They're all
like-
destroyed.
Ooh. All gone. Cool.
All destroyed. No car. You did more than double
ye-
all of their HP.
Wow. That was a garbage
Well,
roll.
they failed.
They all had 6 or less HP. So the 2 that could have survived was like right there,
Okay.
and they
Uh,
failed.
so here's your survival check to go right.
Woo, going. We're moving. Story.
That was great.
Yeah. I mean, he mentioned the Lord of Bones.
I hated it.
Which I do know from a past check that I have in my notes, that they had. It was something, a symbol.
It
from
was
the-
Lord of Bones. There was a priest that had the Lord's of Bones symbol in not Gormsey, but the other one.
the
What's the Alberta?
yeah.
Yeah, Alberta. It was Alberta.
Oh,
had
Alberta.
a symbol of ball.
Alberta
on her.
boys.
And I only know that apparently because Loth used to work with him, but no longer does. Mercure. That's it. Mercure.
Trying to fucking say the wrong one now
Yes.
because it's supposed to be
Melchior.
No, it's
Mercure.
Mercure. I have Mercure. I
Yeah.
thought it was ball, but it is Mercure.
Melchior is he's a character from
That is the
Chrono
Lord of Bones,
Trigger.
yes. So, as you kind of recuperate, and I mean, obviously, you guys want to still discuss among yourselves, you're more than welcome to as you're making your journey through the mountains.
Iihane like puts her hand on the building. It's like, I will come back if I can, but knowing that she never will. Not for a while. Not until after the temple is gone.
The temple cries a little bit.
I'm gonna just drink a normal healing potion.
Okay. Yeah, from being stabbed by the Vespoids.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Azrar, give me that stealth and perception, please.
8.
And let's have my spotter make me a d20 roll for
Hell.
the weather. Let's see if the weather's changed in the last 8 hours.
Ooh.
Perception.
I'm
Is
gonna
that
get a drink. I'll
me?
be right back.
It is you.
It is me. All right. Do I have a macro for just a D20? I don't.
Flash,
God.
roll d20.
It is a 10.
There is no snow. There is no wind. It is
Thank God.
eerily silent up here in the mountain. There's almost no sound whatsoever. As you are, the things you can hear are the crunch of your footsteps as you move. Even Azrar, you hear just the slightest crunch as you tiptoe through this, like probably about up 2 or 3 inches of snow or so on the ground. And as you travel around the corner, you come across another large opening after about 10 or so minutes. With a large cave opening to the west, a cliffside to the right, and another pathway a little bit farther southwest. Looking through the area, the snow has like swirls in it in different spots, like wind, like almost like dust devil like wind, like around the area. But no other tracks, footprints that you see.
Nothing like, weirdly wind-swept stuff that doesn't look like natural wind.
Correct.
Blew it around.
That's kind of what I was like. You see like lines in the snow from like something.
Okay. Well, keep an eye on those, but while I'm here, I'll look for some ore.
Okay. You can give investigation check as here off in the not so distant distance, the high pitched shriek of some kind of creature, not human.
All right then. I'm gonna, keep low to the ground as I look for the ore, just so this thing doesn't see me.
Mhm.
And just, I'll wait for the rest of the party to get here.
Well, you are investigating. The party will get there as you're investigating.
Yeah.
You're not part of the party. Go away, Ray.
No,
Every time I hear Raxus, I just think of the second level of Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, which was on Raxus Prime, the trash planet.
In case you're wondering, it has nothing to do with that, since I never
just
played
think
Force
of Roxas from Kingdom Hearts.
Really good game.
Oh, Roxas. Such a sad boy.
Spoilers.
No, just everybody's sad.
So,
especially with
I'm
Kingdom Hearts
sad.
4 coming.
You all see like Azrar like duck down, like army crawling or like scooting along the side here, like touching the wall, brushing off snow here and there. Until like around here or so, Azrar is probably what they see as you find some ore right there. And another one of those higher pitched shrieks, much closer by. It seems to be coming
right then.
from the east, like it's echoing off the mountainside.
Okay.
As the rest of you are
Hey.
like,
Hey, Erus. Before we investigate that shriek, found some ore over here.
Oh. Golden pickaxe.
Look at Offset and say,
28.
They
Oh,
know
nice.
I don't crawl, right?
Yes, I believe
Kind-
the verb here is skitter.
not close enough. So that is success. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Boom. That's a 2.
Occasions level. A
That was
2
Ooh.
is not what
It's a
you want.
rock.
It's a rock. Oh, the good old days when it actually was a stone.
Hard armor sphere. That's not bad. That's money.
Money is money.
Money.
Guys, if we get enough of these, I can just throw them at my enemies.
Because they're so hard and dense.
Yeah, just
yeah,
like
and
you.
Yes. Hey, he's less dense now. He was dense for a little bit.
I don't know. Erus is
pretty dense, man.
he's a little
Yeah,
bit
but you
dense. He's built like a black hole.
He's
not-
he's a guy.
He's not 1 inch dense, though.
He's a man who's
correct.
denser than the core of a dying star.
So, as you are mining the ore, loud, just the pinging noise of the pickaxe on the stone, crushing back and forth, smash, smash. You hear the high pitched shriek once again, very loud and very nearby to the east, but there's nothing in the sky that you can see looking to like your side.
I'm fucking excited.
Is it really
boys.
cloudy?
No, it is no snow. The clouds are lower as you kind of like look out, and there is no wind.
Identify the sound question mark?
Sure.
Nature check?
Nature check is what it would be. Waiting for someone to ask that. 13. So you did some research on the Cuchilla de Oro before this, I'm pretty sure, as far as I recall. Based off the sound that you're hearing, the Cuchilla de Oro has more of a lower depth on its roar than what you're hearing. As 13, you don't quite recognize it until something bursts from the clouds below you. As you look and you, well, yeah, you are really high in the mountains. If you don't recall, you're above the clouds. In
We're
some
like
cases,
sea level at best.
there's little clouds above. There's other clouds below. You're in that like middle tier spot. And I'm gonna see if I can describe this thing to you without making it sound bad, because I describe it. Oh. You see on it there. So you see a flying wyvern or a wyvern that is flying. That is a slim. It's primarily like beige colored. It has leaf-like wingtips, striped skin pattern, and its head is topped with antenna-like fins. Go to the back.
Is this Astalos?
It's not Astalos.
Oh.
Astalos is not beige.
beige.
Astalos is not beige.
Oh.
Yes, it has bright yellow eyes. It's got powerful legs ending in piercing talons. Yes, beige. Its wingtips are a dark navy blue.
That's Grimclaw Tigrex?
It is a Legiana.
Oh, I totally forgot these fuckers existed. The airplane. It's the airplane.
Everybody forgets Legiana.
Rude.
Oh, I fucking hated Legiana. Oh, I fucking hate
And
Ice Blade. It's the worst.
The best part, you don't have to fight just one, but two, as another one bursts up through the clouds along with it.
Oh, it's that fucking high rank quest for shrieking.
Yeah, oh, fuck. At least it's not a shrieking Legiana. Christ.
That's what you think.
The third one, no.
I will fucking kill you, Aaron. I will go down to the States and murder you.
Oh man, good times there.
In game.
Yeah, in here.
Yeah, as they the wings expand outwards as they're about 15 or so feet up above the ground. Your ground height, correct? We're gonna roll for initiative.
Welcome back, all set. We found some friends.
I'm gonna roll them separately,
Bastards.
so they're gonna go at separate times. No, they're not. I whispered both rolls, and they were both 18.
I'm just
Is
hitting
it
all my
is it
wrong
rolling
numbers.
this with advantage?
I'm just gonna delete one because it doesn't matter.
Hey, baby. Crit initiative.
Yay, because that has so many benefits.
All right, that's everybody. It looks like since they both rolled 18s, I just kept one. There's no point in keeping two. Let's roll some HP for them. Cool.
5 HP. Heard.
Yep, they have 5 HP each. Good luck, everybody. They're never gonna land. No. Azrar, it is your turn.
All right. I will use my bonus action to switch my splint rapier into splint mode and activate elemental stance with fire.
Okay.
And then I am going to ready my. Well, actually, I'll move up to here.
Okay.
I'll ready my action to attack when one gets within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
I don't want to go near the cliff and try to like jump at it.
All set. You are up.
I need to assess the situation here. I'm gonna make myself a very big target. I'm gonna sort of. I'll look at Erus. I'll look behind at Erus. These seem very mobile. I am going to do my best to garner their attention.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I inject myself with a haste.
Oh no.
I move over here. And I will begin ground to air combat. And I will start
Woo!
shooting. I only get the one shot off right now because of the haste.
Right.
So that's my hasted action as we will hit
The one to
haste.
the south looks slightly bigger than the other.
Okay.
Not
well,
much though.
We'll start. Yeah, we'll start off with this one since homeboy's getting ready on another thing. So we will do that. We will just have. Oh, we gotta end it fast, I think. So I will use. I normally keep it on normal ammo, so I'm actually gonna use my bonus action to switch it over to Pierce 2.
Mhm.
And then have at it like that. So all normal, nothing else. Yeah, we'll just do it flat like that.
20 hits.
Okay. We'll minus Pierce ammo and do the damage. 10.
Okay.
Need to make a con save as
As
lightning
a
streak.
very wintry bird. It's
Ooh, very wintry indeed. I need to switch off that poison material because these things have lots of things have a lot of con. I will.
That's the problem with those low DC.
I mean, there are higher poison ones. Like there's like a DC 15 and stuff like that. Other where it could be useful,
Yeah.
but yeah,
We
this
have-
one's
we
gonna be
need to
tough.
hunt down poison creature for you.
Yeah. We'll and
Really?
then lightning streak will go there, and he will just do the dodge action since I don't have anything for him actually.
Dodge action for him. All right, now it's their turn. So as they go, the first one is going to swoop down. It's going to swoop down to here at at height to all of you. It is then going to it kind of flaps its wings out and then curls up a little bit and begins to spin like a corkscrew down towards all of you. Let's see. I'm gonna miss because I won't be able to go through Azrar, so it's gonna go to here. So it's gonna pass through the 4 of you.
It's within 5 feet of me.
It is within 5 feet of you now. Yeah, that's where it ends.
And
Wings
does
back
it
out.
Reaction, attack.
What?
This is 27 hit.
Just barely.
I was
And
gonna
that's all
ask-
fire damage.
And that
So,
Thunderlane is not close, or not Thunderlane.
17
Lightning
fire
Streak is not
damage.
close enough for sneak attack. I was trying to see.
yeah, no, I didn't pick off sneak attack, that's why.
20 fire damage, and then yeah, deck saves from everybody else that was in that line. So Lightning
does it
Streak,
promote attacks of opportunity?
it does not. Let me double check. It does. It does provoke them.
Okay.
I
then
do not have it on this one where it does not provoke it, so it does provoke it. No, it shouldn't.
Save.
Actually, it doesn't
That's rough.
only because it has flyby. So flying while it flies, it doesn't provoke the attack of opportunity.
That
So-
sounds like cheating.
No.
All right,
Well,
Mr. Danger
Sounds
Sense.
like cheating.
Word says it's okay.
Yeah, words say, words do.
His cheating doesn't work. He needs better cheating, Eric.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Look at it.
It's
Let
not
me-
my fault that he's the bad cheater.
And then because he's dodging, lightning
Zoom.
streak has advantage. So it's the 14.
We're just gonna we're gonna turn this into a Gestalt campaign, right? We just gotta choose the second class to have another X levels in that we're also part of now, right?
So all set succeeds. Iihane fails. Erus fails. Lightning Streak also fails. Too much for
Best
lightning.
deck save I've rolled in
Has Lightning Streak
so
gotten
long.
any more HP? Oh, 72. I thought it was like 20 something from because I have something in my way. So, okay. We are looking at this is how much bludgeoning damage you take. 27 points of bludgeoning damage. You succeed, it's half damage. Plus an additional 12 cold damage.
Oof.
Hey, I resist that 12 cold.
I'm
And you're knocked prone if you fail.
Fuck.
I give my reaction to give because I think Allset does not resist cold, so I would give him.
And everybody
Resistance.
else is pushed 5 feet be pushed 5 feet of the side of the Legion, so you can all be pushed to this side if you succeed. Otherwise, you just get knocked
We'll
prone,
just-
which I think
okay.
Yeah, just move me. It'll be easier.
So yeah, because you succeeded, so yeah, you go there.
I'm not raging anymore, but I am on the fucking ground.
Yay!
15,
I hate it.
and the resistance for the cold from Iihane, so it's 316 damage.
So the other
So
Legiona
DC 10.
flies in and lands here. It's going to make attacks, one against Erus, one against Iihane, and one against. I'm gonna roll a d2 to determine if it's lightning streak or if it's gonna be all set. One is a lightning streak. Lightning streak it. Okay, it's gonna. I'm gonna
The
sneeze.
one against lightning streak isn't at advantage; it's neutral. Because dodge.
It's true. It cancels it out.
We'll dodge. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Ding.
If, is it within 5 feet? I just want to make sure that it is within 5 feet.
It is currently within 5 feet of all of you. Yeah.
All right. Then it's gonna deflect attack for itself.
Okay. Disadvantage on that attack.
Wait. Other than the defender, so we're gonna do Iihane.
Within 5 feet of it, so it's not within. You really.
Yeah, no, the creature that is has to be within 5 feet. Of
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay. Then yeah. Okay. So against Iihane. I say with Erus it's tough too because Erus has such a low AC. Well, it's gonna bite Erus because that's the first one in his multi attack.
Mhm.
23
That do hit.
for 13 piercing.
Cool. Really happy that I'm not raging yet. That's cool.
Tail against Iihane.
Hit.
18. There's a disadvantage.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, it
but I'm
cancels out.
prone.
So yeah, 24.
Even 18 hits me now that I've
Yeah.
swapped my shield off.
16 bludgeoning and 6 cold as frost just covers the area. Let's see here. Long and 15 feet wide. I need a marker for frost here. We're gonna be covering stuff. Man, frost is a dumb one. We're gonna use fire. Fire's easier.
You're a dumb one.
How dare you, sir? So this frost or this fire. No, actually, I shouldn't have done web. I wanted to do my stuff.
Fire? What?
I have access to this. I'm making it fire just because it's easier to see than trying to put find a frost thing.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Toasty thaumaturgy. There we go.
Fire Legiana. I wonder if someone's made that as a fan-made subspecies.
10 feet
Yes.
wide, 15 feet long. Why is this on the GM layer?
I think that's a cooler subspecies than just making it more icy.
That's why that's not a subspecies; it's a variant.
Oh,
It should be like this.
you're right. It's so much better because it's a variant.
So that
Exactly.
is the frost blue. Aha! Basically.
Its armor looks really cool, though. I will say that.
Back. I'm gonna make it smaller. Just make it fuck. So it is in any space it's touching is the one it is. So it's everything above and everything below that space is covered in frost. And then it's going to attack the lightning streak with its tail. Talons. Talons on that.
Okay, I found art of a Fire Legiana already.
That's a hit.
Hit. Yeah. So 20 is fuck. Sorry. 20 piercing, and it is grappled. So it's got it in its claws. He's not dead yet. Is he dead?
It's so close.
Ooh, I'll
It's
use
so
my
close.
I'll use my reaction to reduce that damage.
That's okay.
He's just gonna come back more and more
Oh.
bulldoggy.
I still get
My-
6
with
back.
each
Six.
section.
Okay. I really enjoy the new names every time. That's why it happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run out. Leave him alone.
He's like, I only got like
That
two
is
more.
their turns. Erus, you're now up.
I have 5.
All right, cool. We're gonna fucking
on.
rage.
You should hold your attack or after you get buffed.
Yeah, I'll rage.
'Kay.
And since I'm right next to Iihane, which doesn't happen often, I'm gonna wait until Iihane does the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my reckless attacks for when Iihane does the thing.
Ooh, I don't know if reckless attack will work.
That might be an
It's
issue.
you won't be able to reckless this turn because you can only do that
Yeah.
on your turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just wait.
Okay, you're still waiting. That's using your reaction just as a reminder. It doesn't make a difference for these ones, anyways.
Yep.
As it's now
Are
Iihane's
you
turn.
standing?
Yeah.
Before it's my turn.
Oh yeah, I would stand.
I assumed you did. So I missed
I
it.
mean, we'll make it interesting. I'll roll a disadvantage from the ground.
Why the fuck not?
I stand up.
Yeah, weakness exploit works with that, right?
I reach out and I holy weapon Erus.
Let's go,
Holy-
baby.
Moly weapon.
And then with my action, I will primal savagery this Legion in front of us. As her jaws, like the acidly jaws, come back out, and she bites.
A
Primal savagery
15.
is wicked.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Rolled a
That's my
3.
turn.
All right, your turn ends.
I know, literally. That's a 3 for me
Erus
now.
gets his attack.
Erus gets his
now,
attack.
good sir.
Go ahead,
Yep.
Erus.
23.
That just barely hits.
That's a lot of damage.
20.
Attack number 2.
Mhm.
That's a 14.
14 is a miss.
I don't believe you.
My
Not
15
really,
was
yeah.
Well, since a 15 missed. Okay. I need to roll a
That's-
recharge on the one. Azrar, it
that's
is
it.
your turn.
Right. I don't want to be by myself here.
Mm.
I'm gonna go over to friends and risk an opportunity attack from this guy.
It lashes out you with its claws.
Come on, try.
That hits.
Okay, that hits. That hits.
13, and you're grappled, so you're stuck right here, sir.
Oh, you bastard.
I'll you go right there. That's where you're stuck at.
Okay. Well, I'm still within 5 feet of it, so I guess I'll attack it while I'm grappled, which I guess would be at disadvantage because I'm
No.
grappled.
That'd be restrained. You're just grappled. Your movement speed is 0. Because yeah, you would have
Okay,
been
sick.
you would have been grappled in this spot because you moved out of its range in the next square. That's why.
Okay, then so
Actually,
main hand
Wouldn't have had to move out of its range anyway.
does a 23 hit
It does.
for 14 fire damage.
Where's your sneak attack?
Yeah, you have it.
Bro.
The ally's not within 5 feet of it.
Oh, he's attacking the lower
So you're not
one?
attacking this one?
No, I'm attacking the one that's grappling me. Because I'm like pissed off at it. 'Cause
I
it's
mean-
grappling me.
You do that. That's cool. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing what makes sense.
I mean, that is a very true thing of D&D.
Yeah, 14 fire damage to
Mhm.
it, and then offhand attack for any day now.
26 for
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, as Azrar's turn comes to a close. Now Allset's turn. As Azrar's stabbing its talons.
I will use my hasted action to disengage.
'Kay.
I will look over at the grappled lightning streak. God in a blaze of glory, do the thing. As I will run 60 feet away,
You got this.
Whip
Bye.
whip
Lightning
around,
strike
and then
self-destruct
just
sequence.
start shooting this one.
Erus, I want you to know I thought about putting that on all set instead. Because it's not a melee weapon.
Hey, I mean,
I almost should have just because you would have had your advantages.
Go and make those
you
attack
know,
rolls.
Would've been-
So
would have been some respect on that.
there.
Hits.
That's an ammo gone.
And it hits.
Okay, that's 2 ammo gone. Okay, and then boop.
11 and then it is looking tiniest bit of bloody.
Okay, and then con saves just in case we get the.
Yeah, there's a chance.
There is a chance.
There's a 1 or a
So
2.
like a 2.
I mean, have you seen my rolls before? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I barely succeeded on that one.
As what lightning streak is gonna do is the spell storing item.
Yeah.
That is acting as like a horn. will flare up, and a fairy fire will go off, capturing all 4,
Okay, including Azrar. Okay.
including Azrar. Yeah.
Cool. So Azrar, make me a dexterity saving throw. I'll make it for those. They're very
18.
dexterous beasts. I fail one,
Okay.
and I use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Ooh, yeah, bitch. It's
Don't
still
worry, we'll burn
prone.
through these.
Yeah. So it's still prone, and then lightning streak also has to do 1.
Azrar's good.
Okay, lightning streak fails. Electric blue, baby.
Woo! I've been using like the tealish color. But,
Either way.
But
I think that's the only color that's close to electric blue.
And you could just stop concentrating on a thing, right?
Yeah, it's free.
Cool. I guess it'll just stop concentrating on it since it missed everybody.
No longer blue.
All right, time for this thing to take away my boy and do it like eagles do to turtles.
Well, the thing is, it is that one's turn. You are correct. I thought it was Azrar's turn to be picked up. Actually, I lied. It's both their turns. So the first one takes Azrar and starts flies 40 feet into the air.
Woo.
So it's 40 feet. Azrar is currently
Don't
40
worry,
feet in the air.
Azrar. You haven't met Maisie/Maya yet?
So 40 feet up, as it is going to attack you with. What else? I mean, that's basically what it does. Ooh. So since you started your turn, I forgot also, Iihane, you started your turn in the frost, which I'm guessing you might have moved out of. You need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Hey, you are afflicted with ice blight. I need to look up what it does.
I was about to say. Because I thought about moving, but I wasn't sure.
It's when you start your turn is when it affects you. So in this case, so you can't use reaction. Your speed's halved, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn.
Okay, so one of those doesn't matter.
Is it the attacks?
It's the attacks that doesn't matter. He only gets one attack, period.
There's a reason you get buffed.
Whoop.
So I guess it can only make one attack. I can't use reaction. That hurts. My first thing to do is move out of it.
Okay.
Still
Yeah.
within range.
So
of
this would have been
making out.
on your turn for sure.
Yeah.
For-
Oh wait, no, sorry.
The ice blight would have happened on your turn. So if you wanted to move, I will allow you to.
Oh yeah, at the end, I would have just moved there. I wouldn't have moved any farther.
Cool.
My brain forgot that it's not my turn.
Yep. No worries. And then this thing would have disappeared at the start of their turn. So that one's gone. As it is now, the Legion is picking up Azrar. It's going to bite and use its talons. Doesn't make sense for it to be able to use its wings while flying. So
No,
bite.
it can fall.
Yeah, no. So bite with the multi attack.
Yeah, that hits.
17 piercing, and then the talons or just squeezes. It's not restrained, so it's just a 14.
Okay, 14 doesn't hit.
Yeah, it just kind of picks you up for a brief second, bites you, and then grabs you back in its claw, as you are currently 40 feet in the air. The other one, I think, also makes sense. I do agree that it would pick up Lightning Streak and try to fly away from the two of you, which it can because it has flyby, and flies 40 feet into the air as well.
Or like,
And I used my
Oh.
reaction anyways, and he can't
Sure.
use his, so.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right, that's it's going to same thing, I guess, against Lightning Streak, a bite and a talon. Sorry, Lightning Streak. 16,
Yes. Doesn't have a high AC.
a 13. Is that enough for it to potentially live? Okay, I now have the talon attack.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Yeah.
Or-
Mangled scrap.
Yeah, and just
First
drops
thunder
and
streak.
drops to the
Now
ground.
he's an even more messed up bulldog.
Yeah, it's just
You know,
talons grab and just break into the horse's belly, and then you just watch as it rips the head off of Lightning Streak, and then tries to bite down, and just spits it out and drops it.
Where does the head go? Because that's a spell storing item for someone to pick up.
It falls like right directly below.
Okay, so just like right in his space.
Yeah.
Got it.
You stick the head on your arm like it's the fucking arm cannon from Metroid, and then use it to cast the spell.
No, it's like a boss from
Erus.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
It's currently
yeah,
40
sure.
feet in the air.
Yeah.
There is a mountain wall on your left, just so you are aware.
I don't have a climb speed.
So that's half your movement then. But also, yeah, it'd be half your movement.
You have to make a check as well to climb.
Would
Climbing simple
Yeah,
enough. It's probably a little icy, so it would be a little bit harder than like a normal one, but not super much harder. Like a 13 versus a 10.
the only thing is I could get 25 feet up, and then would still be 15 feet away from it. Like
Oh, because you only have 40 feet movement, right? You're not hasted.
50 feet movement. So if I move half my feet, my movement climbing on the wall,
That's all your movement.
that'd be 25 feet up the wall, and that's because I'm assuming you'd consider it difficult terrain climbing.
Climbing is half your movement if you don't have a climb.
Yeah, so it's 25 feet, and that's where I'd make it. So I'm just going to move over here,
Okay.
under it. And yeah, we're just gonna. I don't. I need to fucking tie a rope to my hammer.
There is an item material that gives you like a chain of returning or something like that.
Yeah, I need to pull out my rope and like fucking tie it on there so it's always attached so I can throw it and pull it back.
Like a Wiimote.
I mean, I'm excited to have you do like sleight of hand checks or like some other kind of or survival check to see how well you tie it, so that one time when you roll bad, it just goes flying. The rope is like in your hand still.
He'd have Azrar tie it every time.
Survival makes sense.
So, I'm
you
going
put the
to.
bunny ears and then you put them through the hole.
What all do I have here? Sorry, I'm just looking at like.
You can also
what I
ready
could-
your action, so when it comes down, smack it.
Yeah, but I need my reaction to make sure people don't fucking die.
It's a tough decision, isn't it?
Can I throw a paintball at it? I don't know.
You could.
What does a paintball even do?
Advantage on tracking, I think.
Yeah, so you'll be able to find it if it runs away.
No, I don't care about
You
that.
can throw the one that's carrying Azrar away right now.
Don't let it take me.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll throw a paintball at it.
Make me an attack with your dexterity. Just a straight dexterity throw in case you're not proficient with paint. Let me take a paintball throw.
Could
Or...
it be technically reckless?
If it's thrown, it'll be at least strength.
I mean, you could have recklessed it. Ranged weapon attack. It would be strength. That's true. I would allow strength with throwing. Something throwing is a fucking strength thing, so you can re-roll.
All right.
And if you want to reckless it, you can reckless it.
Cool. Yeah, we're.
I'm assuming you were.
Yes. Yeah. Erus knowing that he can't throw very well, or not well, but usually isn't quite accurate. Would just reckless it.
It is
Yeah,
paintballed. It's got a pink symbol on it.
Cool. That's my action, correct?
Correct.
You see it on our mini map now.
Would that be considered me attacking it?
You made a ranged weapon attack, so yes.
Cool. Awesome. That's my turn. So now I get to keep my rage.
Your rage. Iihane.
The one directly above us. That's the one
That just ripped apart.
How high?
40 feet. They're both 40 feet in the air. That's
Yeah,
the size
they're
they can
both
travel.
40 feet in the air.
So, for her action, she's
Bastards.
going to Toll the Dead on it.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nice roll for
Oh.
It
necrotic.
has taken damage. It's got some decent saves. I succeed. Just
So-
barely.
Yeah, I was about to say, so close.
Nasty.
So that's her action. And her bonus action, it's 40 feet up there. She's going to use her bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon next to it.
Okay.
And smack it with it. I know that missed, but at least now she's worried. Legion is worried. There's something up there.
Aha.
I might distract it a bit. I don't know.
40 feet up. Unless you want to change its height. Put it,
Yeah.
Put it in one of the boxes if you want to keep track of height. All right, Iihane's turn.
Put it like 35. That way it's right below it.
That's fine. You can just mark it 35 inside there.
Yep.
Perfect. Azrar, you are currently grappled 40 feet in the air.
Break out of the grapple, please.
I'll break out of the fucking grapple.
I mean, or do you want to stab it a bunch? It's currently slightly bloodied, though it might carry you another 40 feet in the air next turn.
I am gonna break out of the grapple, and I would rather take like 4d6 damage
Okay.
from falling. Or is it?
You haven't moved, steady aim it, and then just hit it.
You have not moved yourself. That's true.
Your movement is 0.
You would get-
Oh,
Oh, it's
yeah,
movement 0.
Same
Never mind, never mind.
effect.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
no,
the effect of?
steady aim.
Disappointing.
It's probably better that you escape anyways and not go 80 feet in the air.
I mean, I'm a fan of going
Yeah.
80 feet in the air.
I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna
Just
try and escape.
Uncanny dodge the fall damage, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
That's
he
not an
sees the
attack.
damage coming.
The
It's
ground
an attack
attacked
by
me.
Gravity. Yeah.
That's what evasion's for, right?
So can I make acrobats?
Yeah,
to
acrobat.
escape?
It is a DC 19,
DC 19.
which means you
Well,
can't
I
fail.
can't-
I don't think.
Yeah, I can't fail because I have a 15 acrobatic.
Damn cheater!
33. There we go.
You easily slide out of the grip of Legiana and fall 40 feet, taking. As it like stops its upward flight and just starts dive bombing back down towards you, take 12 points of damage.
All right, and don't I fall prone technically? Wait, fuck! I accidentally just rolled initiative. Oops.
God.
Well, good news, it didn't change yours, so that's fine.
Yeah. Thank God.
You do fall prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that height you would fall prone. I think there's a way not to.
But he has his movement back, right?
Yeah, you can still stand up and do stuff. Yeah. All he's done is use his
Okay.
action this turn.
Yeah, I stand up, and then yeah, I can't really do much else, because my bonus action is mostly reserved for cunning action or
And you can dash.
offhand.
What can you do with cutting action?
Where am I
again?
gonna dash? I'm gonna be attacking this fucking thing anyways.
Yes.
I forgot. It's not like monks. You can't
Switch your
dodge.
weapons around so you have another attack for when you do your weapon swap, from single to double for next round or something like that.
I mean, I'm fine with it in double mode right now.
I mean, doesn't the elemental effect only last until the end of this turn?
No, it's 1 minute.
Oh, it's 1 minute now. Is that what I have it as? Okay.
And is there a save on this frost at all?
There is not.
Okay.
I did see that. That's for a minute.
I just want to double check in case we're forgetting about it.
I honestly, I
It
was
is-
looking at it. I may update that.
It is poisoned with ice blight, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, ice blight. I'm pretty sure. Double. No, ice blight is a disease.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm immune to ice blight.
Poison.
You are immune to ice blight. Yeah.
Wait, I swear to God, I saw something literally earlier today about it being a poison from like legendary or something.
Yeah, it was something about a Barioth thing making it poisoned with ice blight.
It
Yeah.
does on the Legendary scale. It says poisoned. It should. I'll make sure I update those to disease.
It's heavy, yeah.
I will update that to disease later. Okay. Let us continue. Also, don't forget that. Actually, would someone please put it in the feedback channel? So that way, just change Legiana's saying poison to diseased.
Well, Barioth spike in
Well,
this case.
Legiana and also materials say poison with ice blight instead of disease with ice blight as well.
I'll put
Okay.
it out. About ice blight in general needing to be rewarded to disease, not poison.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so Azrar, anything for your turn? Run nothing? Good?
I'm good.
Cool. All set.
We just start going.
Okay, 28 hits.
Heated barrel. Okay, and then
27 hits. Same one, right? You've been
Yeah, same
shooting. Okay, it's not catchable yet. 2 saves. 2 both fail or both succeed, not fail. So used to saying fail so often.
Yeah.
All right, that one is taking 2 hits.
and then the extra action will also be a shot.
Shooting it.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm going
And,
full wyvern heart on this thing.
and remember to
So-
tell him when it's capturable.
I will. I bet I'm keeping an eye on it.
For
and I just
capturing
maintain
purposes,
it.
does the spell sleep also capture them?
No.
Ah, shit. Well,
Not
It's-
that special.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
like sleep. Just
It is
not
still
sleep.
not capturable, though it is decently bloodied at this point. There's a lot of holes in its wings from the shots you've been firing at it. There's some blood pooling down from its body as it's currently dive bombing for Azrar.
Yeah, that's really all I got is just maintaining this position as steady as I can, just going. So that's it.
Their
I
turn.
just realized that with Ice Blight and others being diseased instead of poison, that means that paladins are just immune to it.
Yeah.
no.
Strong.
He just got immune to disease too, so he's super excited about this fight.
Yeah, it's really good.
So the one Legiana that's 40 feet up currently stays where it's at, as the other one that's like bleeding right now, going for Azrar, sweeps down and then corkscrews through the group of you again.
You bastard.
Bastard.
40 feet.
Bastard.
So
that's
Azrar, Lightning Streak's
19.
corpse, Erus, and Iihane.
Okay.
I can possibly, if I not
Fuck,
Yeah.
I did not do
No,
that
I
good this
failed.
time.
Oh,
like, if a 17 doesn't make it, I'd have to get like a 6.
Oh, wait, I
17
can-
plus.
And what?
that's not even that much damage.
Oh, I'm not done
can
rolling.
use-
This is
Oh, okay.
I can use Fortune from the Many to get a +3 bonus to this and make it a 17.
okay. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, still fail.
Okay.
So
Oof.
Oh well.
it was close, but you failed. Azrar, Iihane, Erus, everybody fails. You take 21 points of bludgeoning
What?
damage.
I take.
Oh,
Come on,
Erus, you have
uh,
19.
half
No,
that,
Erus, you
excuse
succeed. Erus, you succeed.
I take 10 points.
I'm just telling you what I see. So yeah, Erus does succeed because of danger sense. So Erus, it's
That's 10.
10, but you're resistant because it's bludgeoning damage. You take 5
Oh, nice.
because of rage, and then it's another some cold damage on top of it.
I also resist.
5 cold damage because I rolled 4. That whole entire attack was just really bad.
All right, cool. I'm gonna use a new thing.
Okay.
A new thing.
Because that's 26 damage to Iihane, correct?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna, as a reaction.
Wait,
Uh,
didn't you attack this one? So I should resist everything from it, right?
No, that was the
You
one that was
can-
on Azrar.
Yeah, it was that one, and it's
been a turn.
No,
that.
I thought you paintballed this one as an attack.
I mean, I guess technically
It's if it's an attack. Is this an attack or is this an ability that it uses?
this is an ability. This is not.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
I
with
just
the, hold on, I'm gonna put it in chat because it's
Yeah, this is its recharge ability. Erus, since you
Ancestral
just-
Protectors. When I hit with an attack, becomes target of warriors which hinders attacks.
Okay.
Until the start of my next turn, that target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against me. So it's an attack roll,
Okay.
and if it hits a creature with an attack. So, anyways, I'm gonna use this new thing though. I'm gonna, as a reaction, channel divinity to rebuke the violent.
With
And
an
since
attack.
never mind.
Aw.
I'll just reduce the damage on Iihane with 3d6.
9 less. So 17. And then as
17, I still need a con save.
that happens, it's going to the other one dives down afterwards. There's a lot of teamwork with these two current. It dives down and strikes at each once at each of you. Fight on
Should have
Iihane.
waited.
tail on Erus. And Erus, you were pushed 5 feet out of the pathway, so you know. Iihane and Azrar were both knocked prone.
You bet.
Yeah, I should have. Can I take back that that spirit shield?
No.
All
No.
right. I just want to rebuke the violence.
You'll have your chance with
You'll definitely have another chance coming up. So I'm going to attack or bite on Iihane.
Hold on, does this use my reaction?
Ancestral Protectors.
No, channel divinity. My rebuke the violent. I can use my channel divinity to rebuke those immediately after an attack within 30
Use
feet
your
and deals
reaction, of
damage.
course, to
Yeah, use your
attack.
reaction.
Okay.
So Iihane, 27 to
Okay.
hit for 19 piercing.
28 will hit, but yeah.
True, yeah, you're prone. So a 19 piercing. Make a con save for your holy weapon. Success.
All right,
I'm not
we're
really
good.
worried about Iihane failing that. Tail attack against Erus.
I have to roll nat 1 to fail,
Erus.
unless it's higher damage.
You take 20 bludgeoning and 11 cold, and then we have another ice blight thing
So,
here.
hold on. So minus 15 total.
Yeah.
And then
then-
Constitution save.
You
No,
don't.
you're
No,
immune
no.
to it.
You're immune to disease, so you don't have to even worry about it.
Let's go.
And it would be at
The start of
your
his turn,
anyway.
correct? But he can just
Okay,
ignore
well,
it.
yeah.
Talons against Azrar. Crit, which doesn't crit. So 15 points of piercing, and you are grappled
Yeah, no,
once
that's
again.
a miss. That's a miss.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
No,
no,
I still
he
have
has
advantage.
you're prone.
You just don't take crit because of your armor effect.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
not
you just can't be
Oh,
crit.
Yeah, fuck.
You just can't be crit.
Oh, it's
Okay. Yeah,
So
okay,
you are
so
grappled.
15. Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, but it used all 40 of its flying speed to get down to us. So
It's
I'll just.
got more
I'm
than
going
that.
to waste my fucking action again. God damn it.
Actually, no, that's a valid point. It flies up 20 feet.
what?
It has
It
more
flew
than
down
40
fo-
feet.
No.
It's a fast bird.
It's just that when it grapples, it moves at half its
So
speed.
that's why it's only able to move up another 20 feet instead of
Has
another.
80 feet of fly speed.
It does.
Yeah, the big things
Oh
have 80
my
feet of
God.
fly usually.
Fast burb, man. Fast burb.
You don't remember in the animations? They're just fast.
This thing's
It's so
fucking-
fast.
This thing's awful. I hate it.
It's just like the video
Valstrak's
game.
fast.
It's just like the
It's not
video game.
Valstrak's fast, but it's fast.
Erus, it's 20 feet, which you can definitely jump off the wall to hit. Don't even need to make a check.
It's
You
next
just-
to the wall because I have to use movement to get over there. I
That's
guess.
true. I mean, it's only right there. It's
And so
only.
I have 40. No, I can. Yeah, I can climb up 20 feet and jump off.
I
Can
mean,
get
you
two
can literally
attacks
go
when I
up
jump
10.
off?
You can go up. What's your strength?
18.
Your strength is 18, so it's a +4. So you can jump 7 feet into the air. So you only need to go up 10 feet realistically, and then
Cool.
jump off.
Cool. Can I get 2 attacks while I'm in the air?
Sure, why not?
Cool. Well, I mean, I'll just use all of my movement and go up 20 feet, and then
2 strikes.
I'm going to
Jump.
jump off because I'm level with it, right? I'm
You
going
would be
to-
level, yeah.
I'm going to jump off and try and get to the point where I can get above it and land on it and hit it as I land on it.
Doing your little hammer spin.
I'm not trying to like grapple onto it and hold on. I'm just landing on its back, and while I have a second of like steadiness, just boom, boom.
Okay, so you aren't able to stay on it unless you use an action to try to actually climb on it, but you can definitely get those 2 attacks.
Yeah, I assumed that I would fall off shortly after
Yes,
getting these
you would.
attacks, but it'd be hop up and just okay.
And then thrown off. All right, we will make your 2 attacks.
All right.
16 is barely a miss.
Ah, I hate it.
Just-
Ah.
Did you not
When
rec-
you have reckless,
I mean, I didn't say it, but I, you know, we
said
did,
that unless you
unless
say-
I state otherwise. Yep.
So technically, in this case, you did.
All right.
So 29 does hit.
Oh.
Do you want to try using a mighty weapon?
I have to have advantage and have to have both of the rolls hit.
No, that's
use.
weakness exploit. Your mighty
Oh.
weapon, your hammer's ability is stun
Yeah,
stun.
you know,
potentially.
hold on. We'll.
It has
we'll-
advantage on the attack. Or
We're
on the
also
save.
going to pump in a Divine Smite. Fuck it. And we'll put Mighty Weapon on there.
Okay.
So here's the Divine Smite damage.
Okay. And then I had to make a con save. What's the save DC?
I gotta find Mighty Weapon. It's somewhere on here.
It's strength plus your proficiency modifier plus 8.
Ooh, so that's a 17 now.
All right, 17. So there's a chance I can fail this because I do have con saves.
17. Cool.
One. Nope.
Oof. That's a...
There was definitely still a chance. It just cannot. So it's still there. It got a 31.
Alright.
Okay, Erus, I need you to land back down on the ground. You take, because you fell 20 feet, 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Love barbarians resisting gravity.
Fuck.
Easily.
All right, it's Iihane's turn.
Okay, so I use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
I then, unfortunately, I have to do this because I like to save this for Erus, but
Mhm.
I'm going to heal myself,
Ooh.
which does count as
disease,
restoration,
yeah.
ending a disease. So I am no longer ice blighted.
Nice. I cured of that too.
I could just lay on hands you after this.
No, I needed the HP. I don't think
He
you
was-
understand.
He was rough.
Out of 100%, I was right around 20.
Oof.
So I'm back up to a nice healthy 80%.
I'm almost
And-
at 50%.
And then, okay, so that was my action. Bonus action, it's 20 feet in the air. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon down 15 feet and
Okay.
hit it.
Yep, you can definitely do that.
Boom.
Nope.
Wow.
Dice are not in guys' favor right now.
I noticed. Well, that's my bonus action, and I'm going to move out of a direct line of these guys. 15, so I want to move directly to the ledge, though.
Also, if we don't find the Kushala this session, that's going to be 3 sessions of us looking for this thing.
Pure murder.
Just like-
3 sessions on this mountain trying to look for it.
Okay, I'm going to the edge, Dale. It's better than being in line with everybody.
Okay.
Oh no, old man orc too.
Mufa comes out of nowhere. Ram.
Yeah, that was right there. Okay, what I'm doing. No,
An Akarkos reaches over the edge and grabs you.
go there and then 5 foot down the cliff. I'm hiding on the ledge now.
All right. Azrar,
Nothing can go
You are
back.
A
currently
third
grappled.
Legiana comes from the cliff and grabs you.
the shrieking one,
No.
It was hiding.
the whole time. All right, Azrar, you are grappled, currently 20 feet in the air.
I'm going to break the grapple, which we all know I will do.
Yeah.
But let's just roll for it anyways. Yeah, 25, yeah.
You break the
yeah.
grapple, you fall, and you take. I'm just saying, stab the motherfucker. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn, okay.
That was a solid. That was a solid.
I'm at like 50.
You hit like a chunk of
right now.
ice that like just like hit right in your spine. In the powdery snow you didn't see.
Yeah, it's like fucking Bane breaking Batman's back.
Yeah.
With the ice. So
That would kill a commoner almost. So I'm just saying.
Yeah,
no, that would absolutely kill a
would-
commoner.
it would double
Yeah.
over.
Commoners have 4 health.
I thought they had a little bit more for some. I always think they have 10 health because it's 10 all across all their stats.
I had one on this weekend that I rolled for HP on because I have an auto roll.
It's always
now,
fun.
And it survived on like 1 HP with an attack of 9. Like it
Nice.
had like max health.
Wait, they only have 1 hit dice, so they can't have more than 8.
It survived something insane. It might have been 6 that it survived.
He survived number by
Probably.
1 HP. So,
Yeah.
anything else for your turn, Azrar?
I used my fucking bonus action to dash over here.
Okay.
And I also, 20 feet, I probably still would have fallen prone a little bit. I was stood up, and then, yeah, bonus action.
give me
dashed
an
over here.
acrobatics check. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're fine. You want to just move it that far. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Then it is now Allstet's turn. The one you've been shooting Allstet is obviously the one that's paintballed currently.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep doing it.
'Kay.
Just
Give me a shot at a time because it's getting pretty low.
for sure. We do the normal. That one. 23.
That's a hit.
That's an apple missing.
For 12, what just happened? We lose somebody?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
Aphid.
Yeah, we lost Aphid.
It is now capturable.
Oh, okay. Well, we just keep laying into it because that's where we're at here.
Okay. That's a hit. 16, all right. It's still capturable. Do you want a bonus action to switch to Trank and then fire your haste shot at it?
Yeah, I think probably that's the best maneuver here. I also lose that ammo.
There's when you can't put your camera on if possible.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
Then yeah, we'll go ahead and hastily switch over ammo
Yep.
as the barrel just kind of like rotates, and we'll do the trank shot.
Oh, it just misses.
That's just a miss.
Do you want to use a flash of genius?
Yeah, I think so. We'll hit a flash of genius on that. Wait, is it also attacks?
Oh no, it's only saving throws and skill check. Damn it, we had this happen in the previous one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's just straight up a miss.
Okay. Yeah, sadly that is a miss.
And I guess I'll move a little bit closer. I'll go about there.
Okay.
That'll be it for me.
Their turn. I haven't rolled for the recharge. Let's do some recharge. I'm gonna roll 2d6. The first one is gonna be the left one, and the second one will be the right one. The left one recharge it. There's not really a good spot to Erus underneath it. Yeah, okay. It's just gonna swoop down and just strike back and forth at Erus. Just talons, bite, and wing. 14 misses. No, you got a reckless, didn't you? Yeah. 24 hits.
Yep.
16, so 8. A crit. Which can you be crit?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the original damage. Oh, I can't ignore that 16. That's not correct. It is 16 plus another 7. And then reduced in half. For both.
Yeah, material to make
So-
me not be crit.
They both have it.
So 16 and
7.
16.
Well, it's 16.
Well, I got hit twice.
Right, so it's 8, and then it is 8, and then 3 more. So it's 11 and 8. So 19 total. And then the last one also hits you for 6, and you're grappled.
Okay. Hold on. Minus 6. I just need to double check something here.
It's 20 feet up.
I just need to double check something here.
It flies up 30 feet. And the other one is going to...
All right.
See, he's got that one. It's going to swoop down to the next closest target. Does it detect Iihane? I'm going to do this as not an action because I'm just curious if it's easier or not. You didn't make any attempt to stealth. Well, you're on the side, so you have a slight vision, whereas Azrar is right there. Well, let's find out. If it sees Iihane, it's going to go for Iihane.
Azrar has stabbed it.
Iihane, give me a stealth check real fast.
Okay, would it be at disadvantage because I'm in
No,
place?
this is just a hide in plain sight kind of idea. 5. Okay, so it does see Iihane. So it swoops down to the side. As you're like looking at the one, and then it's like right next to you on your right. And it's going to bite you. 18.
Unfortunately, it
Man,
hits.
the 18s right now are just fucking you hard for switching.
No, to be fair, most of these have been at advantage, so you know.
So 21 there. A tail is a miss. Talons are a hit. So you are also grappled. As you were ripped from the side of the cliff. As now the Legiana has a spider in its talons.
So hold on. How much damage did the talons do?
I should probably roll damage, huh? 17.
Okay, so that first attack, I just need to make
In the
sure.
future, though, you shouldn't be able to see both damages. You just have to choose. But I'll let you pick the damage.
Is that 30 feet? I can't see because my...
Exactly.
Exactly
Yes,
30
yes,
feet.
it is.
Okay. I mean, either way, it's not going to do too much. But I'm going to rebuke the violent on, I guess, the most recent attack just to make it fair. Since I would have had to do it when it did the damage. So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
And on a failed save, it takes 17 radiant damage. And on a success, it takes half that.
It'd be really
Wisdom.
bad if somehow you cause it to go prone and it just drags
I
me to our
succeed.
deaths.
So
Okay,
half the
so-
damage.
So half 17, it'll be like 9, 8 or 9, however you want to roll it.
It'd be
Yeah, we
eight.
always run down.
Cool.
Okay, it's still alive. It did not just like fall out of the sky with Iihane in its claws. That's good
That
news.
would be
I can't use
awful.
that again until a short or long rest.
And it's gonna move. I just remember how it wants. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna move over this way. It's your grapple. That's gonna be. It's moved from there to here. It's 40 feet up. Only really moved 20. So it's 20 feet, and we're gonna put it 15 feet in there.
Here's the thing. I am not good at escaping. I'm not bad.
Passive is 15
Okay.
now.
But this thing has
That's-
a really good grip.
Their turn. Erus. It is currently
How high?
grappling you. You are 15 feet in the air right now.
Yeah, cool.
Ooh. Both of us?
No, Erus is 30 feet.
Okay. Still 15 foot
Hit.
difference. Okay.
We're going to town on this man. Because I'm grappled, I have disadvantage, correct?
No, you're
No? Oh, cool.
you're just 0 movement. That's it.
Cool. Reckless.
21 is a hit. 25, all right. Second hit.
Second attack.
Crit.
That's what we wanted, baby!
I'd like to point out that's a natural 20.
We are going to use a weakness exploit.
Okay.
Is the holy weapon technically
No. Not. Well, the holy weapon.
No.
It's still double the
Okay.
damage on the weapon, but it's just double the
All right.
dice. Not.
So I need to do maths real fast.
Yep.
And I'll roll 2 holy weapon damages for the crit on that. So that's gonna be that damage. And we'll have 16. Plus 3. And then my hammer stuff.
Plus your rage. Don't forget about your rage damage.
I already added the rage damage. Plus 5. All right. That's gonna be another 36 on top of that.
So that's a nice even 50 damage. It is looking bloodied, and it is now capturable. Also,
You know how you said that if we don't find the Kushala this session, we'll have been searching on this mountain for 3 sessions?
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we got 10 minutes, so we're gonna be searching on this mountain for 3 sessions at least.
Oh, this is the 3rd session. Going
Oh,
into
yeah, it'll
this
be
season
4
2.
sessions. It'll be 4 sessions. It's just that
you guys
the
have had some
first
great
one was only like
story-
20 minutes.
Oh,
They-
yeah, no. I'm not complaining. This has been amazing.
Yeah, but also
Erus has died. Come
our-
back.
all of our like encounters we've had have been long encounters that have just fucked us up.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
Like,
It's
how
definitely
it
not part of
be.
the plan whatsoever.
Yeah, I would appreciate another short rest at least after this.
Remember, you can only short rest once in a day, I'm pretty sure.
No, you can,
I'll go
you can
back
short rest
Oh,
multiple
you can
times.
only long rest once
Right.
in a day.
I think it's long short rest as well.
So no, it's just a long
Short
rest once every 24 hours. You can short rest as many times as the DM allows you.
If you short rest 8 times in a row, that is a long rest.
Yeah, which
No, it's not.
if you're a sorcerer warlock combination, if your DM lets you chain short rests, you can just get a shit ton of sorcery points because
You can do short rests during your long rest.
Yeah, you can just short rest, expend my spell slots to make sorcery points, and then I get my spell slots back because I'm a warlock at short rest, and just do that to have a billion sorcery points.
Iihane, it is your turn. I'm going to throw out that currently your creature is weak. You're not necessarily in the exact space you're in, since you're under it on its claws. So if it falls and falls the wrong way, it could go bad for you. Making sure you're aware.
That. The issue
Off the
is
cliff.
to escape, I have to roll a
That's fine.
12.
I'm just
trying to think.
there's just a chance you may fall. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to escape.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatic.
It's going to be athletics because I have that.
19.
Nope. Roll to 4.
Oof. Still grab.
Yeah. Bonus action.
Right now, the Legiana is working its way down with its other talon, reaching for Azrar. It's getting.
Let it. That's fine. Let it be greedy. I'm okay with that.
No. I will push you off the cliff.
It's 15 feet in the air. You can't.
Really?
He's
You're gonna
dangling.
Say that? Because I was gonna hear.
Yeah, let it get greedy, but please don't let it hurt me.
Exactly.
Fucking
Yeah, I'm
drow
gonna
and
have
riders, goddamn.
Go up. I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon go up. How high up is that Legiana that's holding us?
30 feet.
Okay, it's gonna go up 10 feet
Yep.
to 25 total, and attack the Legiana.
Okay. 21 hits. Is capturable still.
And that's all I can do.
Sure.
Hope that I don't die.
It is your turn. Legiana in front
Well,
of you
that
is
one's
15 feet up.
yeah, that one's 15 feet up. How high is the other one?
30.
20. Yeah, 30 total.
Ooh.
Climb the wall if you have enough with a dash. Probably.
Which wall? We're standing next to a cliff.
This is a wall.
Where's the wall? What?
The other Legiana. That's all. That's
Oh, the other one. Oh, okay, yeah.
right side.
Well, I don't even need a dash. Well, yeah, wait, no, yeah, I do need a dash. Okay, yeah. I will bonus action dash and climb up, and then go to fucking stab this little bitch.
Okay. I am going. Probably get another turn. I gotta determine how I want to do this real fast before you make your.
Yeah, and I also want I probably won't be able to get fucking
I'm going to
sneak
use
attack.
my. I mean, Erus is within 5 feet of it.
Oh, he is? Okay, sick.
He's grappled to it right now.
Yeah.
He is grappling him. So I'm going to use my DM inspiration to give you disadvantage.
You fucking bastard!
No, you want the real bastard, you look at Logan.
This feels like
Logan!
I was going to use it on all set, but I'm like, this is a more appropriate time. This is the more strategic time.
You motherfucker.
So please make your roll with a disadvantage. Oh, at 24 hits. It does, but no sneak attack.
Fucking 15 fire damage. Go fuck yourself.
Could have been so much more, though.
Oh, man.
Logan screwed you out of sneak attack.
I'm good. I'm gonna wake up early next session just so I can fuck over Logan.
It's still alive. All right. So, Azrar, as you fall to the ground, break me an acrobatics check. Because this is kind of a controlled fall, so you have a chance to not fall prone. But you still do take.
It's gonna be a 25 minimum. It's 33.
That's true. Okay, so you land standing up, like you do a little tuck and roll, and then you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. As it is now, all set.
Fucking
Yeah,
hate flying enemies.
I start firing off tranks. We're gonna do the one with the Iihane first because I think that's easier.
Okay.
I
You
want
just
to
see
be.
Iihane's legs, like, grasping at Erus.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not gonna turn out well, but
I can grab the side of the wall, it's fine.
18's a hit.
okay, that'll be a trank gone.
Come on. I really hope it doesn't hold on to me.
So it falls asleep and falls around. So I'm gonna have you all set go for this on luck. if you're gonna roll a D100 on a 40 or higher, stays on the. Okay, so it does not fall off. One wing's like hanging to the side right now. It is snoozing. Iihane is dropped with it though. So Iihane, you still take 10 feet of fall damage.
I'll take the
Take
D6.
6.
I'll take 6 gladly because I'm not dead.
And
You want to know? This would be really funny if I lost concentration because of this. No.
So you're good.
And then we'll throw more tranks at the other thing since it's in capturable range. Please hit. Okay, that's a trank not gone. Amazing. Another 26.
It also falls asleep.
Okay.
Roll some fall damage here. It is
And-
not dead. It falls asleep and does not die from the impact.
How much
as,
fall damage does Erus take?
He
as it
also
does
takes 8.
hit? Yeah, as it does
Okay,
hit, I
so
will
4?
actually throw in a arcane jolt and heal Erus for an amount.
More than 4. Let's go. More than 4.
Uh,
Oh, that's a positive net gain of 1 right there.
fucking. I
Alright.
can't believe that it's that flying plus ranged are what raises CR and not just flying. Because goddamn, just flying alone makes these things so much more fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like flying plus grapples, even worse.
Oh man, that's how I killed one of Logan's characters a long time ago. I just picked him up to like 120 feet, and then they dropped him.
And then he decided to screw us over, even though he
You need to feel
he
his
should be
pain.
having flashbacks.
Feel his pain.
Yeah, I'll make him feel his own pain. If I give you DM inspiration, you have to use it against Logan.
That's fair. I can guarantee that. In some way, shape, or form, either to hit him or to reduce his stuff. All right. Something of the resemblance. Yeah, exactly. So it's time to carve. Actually, yeah, it's free
after.
carves. Time to roll, to be more correct, because we are at the end of session. As you are all resting.
God damn.
How many
I have-
d20s do we get?
As you are all like gathering up, the Legionic, you're still carving to get them, but it's just easier or something. I don't know. A tornado forms
Bruh.
in the center of the area,
Stop.
and
Stop.
that is where
No.
we'll pick up the next session.
We are not ready for a Kushala right now.
I'm not fucking 40%
No, this
health.
is perfect. We still have my holy weapon. I didn't let it go. You're pre-buffed.
I
That's-
am tired.
Okay, how many d20s do we got roll?
So you guys have there's 3 carves
6
per, so 3 rolls per. Yeah.
So each of us 2.
Well,
That's only 6.
yeah. There's
I will pass
Oh,
on the
sorry.
roll and
Wait,
I'll
did
just
you
add,
forget
I'll
that
add
there's
them to
4 of
stuff.
us?
There
Yeah,
was
sorry.
that
I
one
thought it was
time.
3 for some reason.
Yeah. I'll
Hey,
pass on
that's
the roll and you
2d6.
guys can roll. Yeah.
do I not have Legiana on?
No,
Am I
I'll
fine with
roll
it?
1. You roll 1. You can't let my
No,
bad
I'm-
rolls bring us down.
I'm just gonna do the team stuff.
There,
first.
that's on there. Cool. All right, so we have our rolls. Nice, you got a crit.
Iihane, we need another roll.
Yeah, one more for my Iihane.
And
So
you,
a 1, Legiana hide. There you go. There you guys go, airborne.
Legiano.
no.
It's like 3
Yeah,
times your jump height.
so
That's a solid chunk of
bad.
height.
2.
It'll be useful.
That's 21 feet.
So then you have that's the weak like common effect.
My
We
jump
have
height would
a 15 on a capture as a frost set.
Shit,
A +1 bonus to your spell attack rolls and save DC, while attuner's weapon is increased to +2 when you cast spells that deal cold damage, such as Ice
Ooh,
Knife or
That cold
Snowball.
resist might be nice.
And cold resist, of course.
I can't benefit from the other side.
A 14 is actually different than a frost sack. 14 is a wing. which ironically would have been super useful if there wasn't a Kushala Daora.
Ah, nice.
My jump height is 15 feet normally, so I guess that brings it up.
High jump
It would
or
bring it up
long
to
jump?
fucking-
Just make sure you have that
High jump is
like
3
plus,
plus
your,
your
modifier.
modifier. I read strength score. Whoops.
Strength score is long
I
jump,
can-
yeah.
Yeah, high jump is 4 feet.
Hell yeah.
Mine's 7.
Yeah, that's because you're a strong boy.
Yeah. I got fucking thick thighs.
Say-
Mine's 5 feet.
A 6 is another new thing. It is a scale.
Wow.
You guys got like almost everything. Looks
Mm.
so you
Long
can
jump would
cast
be
the Wall of
36
Ice
feet
spell
with
3
the
times
jump.
per day.
Ooh. That's
And then the
sorcerers, warlocks, or wizards only.
We have none of those.
oh, so to be more
Yeah.
correct, on the rules we're using on this, if your class can have that spell,
Hmm.
then you can have that. So like if the
Also,
artificer
I
Good
can,
artificer.
if the artificer can have Wall of Ice, then you can use that.
Also,
Yep.
I might count for that because I have access to druid spells because of nature cleric.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Or at
I see.
least some.
Well,
you get the
Oh.
stuff that's for your domain spells, which are not druid spells. They
that
are
would not count.
spells that aren't normally on the cleric spell list.
So that
It's as
one...
poisoned with ice blight.
Oh no! Ignore that. You see nothing. That's something I was bringing up. Actually, was that I didn't say diseased. So that was the 6. The 20 is a Lejania gem, which
Mhm.
What is it?
while attuned to this weapon, you have
Gem.
1 luck point that you can regain daily at dawn. You may use this as if you had the lucky. So it's basically a free reroll.
Who wants to be a lucky bitch?
And a 7.
And then we have a 7, which is another
Another scale.
scale.
Okay.
I think the only thing is you guys didn't get a claw, you didn't get a plate. That's the only 2 things you didn't get. Claw is 1d6 attack or cold damage, and the plate would have had evade window. That could have been.
I'm okay with whoever ends up with an empty slot to have the Legiana jump first because it will benefit all of us anyways.
Yeah.
Just any of us having it.
I'm using a lot of infusions on my set, and I am pretty full up, I think.
I can replace my
Speed.
Gobule Spike.
Those next two things. I already have plans for the next 2
Yeah,
items that I'm going to be putting in.
I can replace my Gobule Spike.
So, and then for my
I
weapon, I
have-
don't have more stuff to put in my weapon. Oh wait, no, I have 1 for my weapon, 1 for my armor right now.
I need more stuff from my major stat, but anyways.
So theoretically, I'd have an empty slot eventually. Because we'll go up to the next one, the next tier, and then we'll have another tier after that, correct?
Yeah, because we have Fairy Rare and then Legendary.
Yeah. So we'll have 5 slots in both our weapon and the other one. And armor, eventually.
If we're lucky enough, yes.
We survive.
Is see. I'm gonna put a nice tornado token here for you guys.
Aaron's not
I hate
going to
it.
let us survive.
Why do you do this?
Realistically, as
do-
out of
why do you
game,
do this?
the reason I'm doing this is that the Kushala Daora, compared to you guys' level, is much weaker now.
Fair.
So you guys will have a much easier time fighting it. So being weakened will actually balance out the fight.
Why do you do this?
God, it's not rusted or tempered.
Why do you
Yet.
do this?
I don't. Well, Aaron hasn't
we
even
can
made a
talk-
tempered one yet. So
Why-
it's-
we can
how,
Who knows Draconic? We can talk to it.
nope.
We can barter.
I'd come to make
give
a
us your
bargain.
blood,
How
all of
mu-
it.
How
I-
much?
I
How
look
much
around
XP
as
we
the
get?
Kirin Dragonborn, just like just shake my head.
Make a deal.
Demand that it give us all of its
Also-
blood.
Fucking.
We only need a little bit. We don't need all.
Let's go and give an example of this tornado real
Yeah,
fast.
but I
since
want,
I just got
but I want all of it.
I
We
want
can
to-
get
I
out
don't
for
care if we
I'll
only
be
need
happy.
some of it.
my
I
own.
want all of it.
That's not the whole tornado.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
hey,
gorgeous.
Right? It's a really pretty token.
So-
Let's figure out what the actual size is supposed to be.
Okay, I'm like,
Let's find out.
I'm like-
Death.
I'm looking up the size here.
oh,
Isn't
also
it just
dead.
huge? It's just huge.
Does the tornadoes have to hit the ground? Because if so, I'll just stay on the edge of the cliff and it will never hit me.
What a caveat.
It's fairly big,
What a-
but might be accurate.
Hey, I will use each and every one of those against him, and I can't all that.
Is it a
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius? Okay.
If-
Ooh, that's 40
if-
foot diameter.
So this. So if you so hold that there for a second for me.
At least there's not a bunch of fucking like
guess- hold on, let
Everstream
me-
crystals
Let
around.
me
and
grab its
shit.
center. And
Aha.
then, oh,
Yeah.
So there is your guys' tornado.
Oof.
Go ahead and zoom out. That is where the tornado is formed.
Yeah.
It's
Like
still
that.
not quite the right size.
Well, it's because you're measuring from the center of one square to the another.
Right.
You're not measuring from the
Oh yeah,
the
true.
edges.
Points.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Oh.
point.
Yeah. Points of origin. Oof.
Get a nice zoom in here for the stream to see. Okay, go. Yes. Has appeared. And look at you don't have to spend
We
another
got this.
session looking for it.
this is
Yeah,
some bullshit.
Yeah, we
for
just have to spend
sure.
a session fighting it. Maybe.
It's time for pinball,
This is
guys.
some
The most
bullshit.
dangerous game of pinball ever.
Yeah.
I guess XP might be nice.
All right, yeah, let's get some experience here. So, killing two
We're gonna level up again right now.
killing Legianas. You know what you get for that.
We're at the point where it's gonna be a long time before we level up again.
Killing Legionis
really.
and also helping the ghosts.
Yep, helping the ghost, talking to
Talking to that guy.
Raxus. Yeah, he is a fun
I'm
one.
trying to kill Raxus.
Not knowing what the fuck's going on and why he won't die.
To be fair, our next level is only 16,000 away.
So, in case you
Next,
guys are wondering, though, there is an actual reason why he was regenerating health.
I'm sure.
I'm not DM bullshitting, just so you know.
Yeah, no.
No,
I
I
know it's a
assume
magical
it's on his
effect or
stat
something.
block.
Iihane should have chill touch.
All right.
I should have chill touch.
Honey,
I'm
please
just
get
saying,
chill touch.
Maybe you should have chill touch for when we meet him next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can always change out my cantrip, so it's fine.
Hey, there we
I
go.
just need to level up.
Hey, brother.
Yo.
Okay,
Wait.
you each get 6,250 experience.
Boom, we're only 10 grand away from leveling up.
Wow,
We
we're
have
gonna
that
level up
next session.
after next session.
Yeah,
So yeah, the
Yeah.
we
group.
can get 10 grand next session.
Yeah, Aaron
If
needs
not-
to give us as much XP as possible so he can throw tougher shit at us.
I mean, I'm throwing ridiculous shit at both you guys.
You can see in chat,
Wouldn't
you
have it
can't
any other
compare to
way.
our-
They
you can't
got
com-
10,000 experience today. They had a
Jeez.
they
Right.
fought a CR-14, an 11, 4 5s all in one fight and fucking
They're also
destroyed them.
aren't they
Cheating
all like
sons of
going
bitches.
extreme like?
Oh, yeah, no.
just
They're my
super damage mode?
they're my mid max group, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Not only that, but there are some murder hobos apparently that talk about killing him.
Everything.
Meanwhile, we're talking to things.
But it's fine. Let them talk the crap, guys. 'Cause remember, they've already gotten the experience of turning the bloods in, and you guys have
Yeah.
not.
Exactly. They're only a little bit ahead of us.
Still have to fight
Also,
monsters.
I
They
just
do.
realized paladins don't get cantrips. That's big sad.
It is true. They do not get cantrips. They're not good enough.
What fighting
After-
style did you get?
I got great
Actually.
weapon fighting.
Ah,
Because there's
Which
there's
makes
a there's an optional feature for the fighting style that you can get cantrips.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Well, yeah.
Divine warrior or something like that.
great
Great.
weapons better.
Great weapon fighting is a lot better for me.
So
Why did
there's,
you get
Take a-
AC?
Bruh.
Yours is garbage.
does the 1 AC going to make a real difference in the long run for him?
Yeah,
Not
come on.
really.
Mathematically,
I-
yes.
That's why I went down
No,
in AC
what we're fighting is
today.
a Devil Joe, where the only thing that saves me, no matter
I'm
what, is a nat 1. Even if I had taken an armor skin that would have increased my AC by 2, it wouldn't have made a difference.
You could
Hey.
go for some plate armor. You are now proficient in it.
Yes, I am. You're correct about that. Big problem. My armor
Rage
things,
and heavy armor.
yeah, my armor stuff that I have does not carry over to that plate
That
armor.
is true.
So
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 I
I'm
either
pretty
have
sure
to
you
try-
can't rage in heavy armor.
You can.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
you can?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see any
Yeah.
limitations on
Yeah,
that.
it's
There's
gonna
certain
drop on you
there's certain things you don't
perfectly.
get like bonuses that you don't get
I think
from
movement
it.
is the only one you don't get.
Let me just double check because
You
I
can
am
decide to
Erus
kill
will
it.
no longer be speed. He will
I
not
would
be
have
Sonic
to
the
I'd have to
Tiefling
somehow
Hog.
find
That's true.
another. Let me.
There's
go into
something
my
that gives
armor.
+2 AC for being unarmored. I know that. Some.
I need
Something we have.
another chilling beak and another leshen claw, or something that gives marathon runner plus, for my armor.
Yeah, because you would drop 10 feet no matter what, though, for wearing heavy armor.
If
Because
this is
fast
correct,
movement.
Unarmored movement, yeah.
while raging, you gain the following benefits if you aren't wearing heavy armor. You have advantage on strength checks and strength
Ooh.
saving throws.
Nope,
You
not
make a
one.
melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll, and you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. That's if I'm not wearing armor.
Yep.
That's
Not
So-
wearing heavy. So it's not
Yeah,
one.
so I would not be resistant to things if I was wearing heavy armor. Now then, medium armor, however.
Yeah, you
Mm.
could get nice medium armor.
You have a +2 dex, so yeah, you can get that. You get like a 17 or something like that.
Also,
Uh,
how did he get heavy armor proficiency?
Paladin.
Paladin.
You only get that when you start as a paladin, not when you multiclass.
Oh well.
I thought you got your proficiencies when you multiclassed as well.
Only certain
only certain ones,
proficiency.
yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. I don't multiclass enough to really honestly know the rules 100% on
Fun
those.
fact:
I don't
if
play
you
as a
don't,
player enough for
if
that.
you
Yeah,
don't
like
have
medium shield,
the
simple,
stat for your
normal.
class, like if you're artificer with less than 13 int, you cannot multiclass out
Yeah.
of artificer.
Yeah, I did. You had to be 13 for stiff.
Yeah, I'd have to get half plate armor.
Yeah,
Um,
paladins give light, medium, shield, simple, and martial. That's it.
Did not know that. We learn things every day, including whoever ends up watching this at some point in time. You're welcome.
The thing is, I'm going to go up to an armor class of 16 at some point because of the fact that I'll be getting a +1 to my strength and con at one of my ASIs.
So we're still live on stream, so I want to say for the stream, thank you guys for watching. We will be back on the 8th of May is our next game. That's 2 weeks from now exactly. See how handles a weekend shall I do on the side of a cliff. Yeah, I'm excited. See you next time.
Oh, kill me.